Yeah.
What do you have right now?
Heroism,
divine-
shield of faith, divine favor, and my post spells are guiding bolt and heroism again.
Okay, so don't worry about the heroism. Just make that one go away, and pick I don't know, protection from good and evil, cure wounds. You already have that, right? Blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed is pretty cool. Command's kind of fun.
Actually, I don't have cure wounds anywhere.
You could take it if you wanted to. I would recommend cure wounds or protection from good and evil, because I'm just going to read this spell to you, and I want you to marvel in its glory. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touched is protected against certain types of creatures. Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, and the undead. The protection means that these creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, and they also cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If you know you're gonna go fight some kind of, I don't know, undead or a fae or an elemental or any of those things, it's baller, because that makes you harder to. It protects that person from being a whole bunch of awful stuff. Anyways, it's a first level spell and it's kind of amazing.
Or undead in case we ever have to fight that vampire.
Yes. But yeah, if you want to, but you can swap these out because you're paladin, so you could just take cure wounds today if you want to, because we don't know that we're gonna go fight any vampires or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or any zombies.
We've been getting kind of hurt a lot.
I like command. I always tell people to grovel.
Oh man, command is a great spell. Have I ever told you the best use of command that I ever did in the game? We were fighting a demon, a horrible demon guy. This whole cult was going on about this, and the demon was using a small child, like a 13-year-old evil chick as his vessel. And I pointed to him and said, "List your sins," as my command.
Oh gosh.
And because I was a knowledge cleric, I had already mind control. They didn't have to make a roll; they just auto failed it because I'd set it up. So they had to list. I said, "List all your sins," and it just started rambling.
I thought command had to be a one-word command.
Yeah, me too.
Has it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was suggestion then. It might have been suggestion.
Righty, y'all good to go?
Very nearly.
Yes.
Yeah, it was suggestion.
I'm just gonna take cure wounds for now.
Mm-hmm.
We can get fancy later.
You don't really need to get fancy.
Alright, if y'all are good, I too am good. Whoop. Alright, so let's move right on over to the right screen, and then we can go. Bam! Hello! We are here, everyone. Good day.
Hello.
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 All right. So, as a bit of a recap, who wants to do the recap?
What did we do? Oh, goblins.
We went to the goblins'
We
cave.
went to the
goblins.
We made friends. We killed a bunch of them, and then we made
Killed
friends.
a bunch of them. Killed the bad ones. Spared the good ones.
And didn't tell anybody.
we learned that the goblin attack was a plan of this vampire.
The dude that wants to crush our kingdom and kill our guy
Yes.
because he's the one that made him a vampire.
Whose name? What's his name? I feel bad keep calling him the vampire hunter vampire.
Creighton.
Creighton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you guys seem to have found yourselves some allies in goblins, hopefully. They said they were going to scout, but the details of that are a bit up in the air, you know?
Oh, they're goblins.
Yeah, we're not waiting. We're not holding our breath on this one. But more importantly, we did not tell the people about this when we returned.
Yeah, you guys didn't tell anyone. So, over the next handful of days, the other two runner teams return. Very tired from what you can tell, especially the veteran runners team with your parents on it, Seda.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely seem very, very, very tired.
I'll probably just leave them alone because they needed to sleep.
There's the typical reunions of like, yeah, hi, I'm glad you're alive. I'm gonna go to sleep now, kind of thing. There's definitely a pause at the gate, and then they have to go around to come inside. Like there's that whole situation.
Like, son of a bitch.
More walking? Come on.
I just wanted to be home.
But I suppose the question is, what do you guys do over the next 3-4 days? Do you guys help as they start to rebuild the wall? As opposed to leave it as a makeshift wall? They start to rebuild it. Do you guys want to help?
I mean, I don't know that I have any carpentry skills.
I mean, fair.
I do.
True.
Probably use blacksmithing to help hammer out nails and things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Make nails, make the straps to bind the palisades together, all that good jazz.
Carry some heavy stuff, you know.
Yeah. There's
Carry
definitely,
extremely heavy stuff.
there's definitely tasks to be done. In the meantime, I'm sure, especially our blacksmith friend over here, you learn that Alexi was injured in the attack, so that's why he's not like really helping construct the parts for the new wall. Apparently, there was an explosion involving excessive alchemist fire in the wrong place.
Oh.
The other individual, who I apologize, I'm drawing a blank on her name, was
The alchemist lady.
Yeah, the alchemist lady was also injured, but not as severely. But he will make a full recovery, but it'll be a while. He's heavily burned, and there was like rubble that fell on him, and it was a whole thing.
Guess I'll have to get him to take a look at that weird armor later.
Yeah, he's not in a good way.
Well, I mean, what would he tell you about the armor other than it's magic and it changes sizes? I don't know what more you need to know.
True. But after you guys discover that, it dawns on you that there's going to be an issue when they go to create the gate mechanism, because the gate previously and the other gate there's a lever, you pull it, and the gate rises. It's a whole elaborate mechanism, and especially the part with the lever, it requires quite a lot of fine smithing, and Alexi was the only one capable of that in the village currently. So that might be problematic and delay the wall, but at the moment, everybody's just building as if that were not a problem. If there's nothing specific that any of you guys want to do, like go visit someone or talk to someone, we'll jump forward to when you guys get your new mission towards the end of the 4th day.
Well, Immortus spends his nights struck with inspiration, and he's collecting all of his random little dream journals and binding them into a book.
Nice. Very cool.
Could I grab that lock from the dragon guy?
Oh yeah, I think with what you guys found in the alchemist, the goblin alchemist's lab, you would have enough. Yeah. And he would give you the lock, but he'd kind of like sort of snort, and he's like, "Yeah, here." There's actually talk of that you guys hear around the town of, well, why doesn't he just make it? And then there's like this whole thing of, well, my expertise are for gears that are far finer than what you need for that.
It's small. Don't know the
too
math for the weight.
small. It's not gonna work.
What if we just did a track? Like, flatten the ground out in front of it and just make a big door with hinges that just swings instead of lifts.
Who would you like to make a suggestion to? It won't be as cool, but who would you like to make that suggestion to?
It won't be as cool, but it would lock. I don't know. Whoever's is. Why don't we just make a normal door?
Yeah, and it's like there's a lot of I don't know.
Everyone just looks at you like.
Normal.
But why would we do that?
Like a normal door, and then just put a big beam across it, and have a rope and a stick that you pull the beam up with a couple dudes.
You have to pull it?
I don't know. It would close and hold.
Get this runner out of here. We're trying to work.
So, as the day is coming to a close, I definitely imagine that is an exchange that occurred like halfway through the second day. You're like, why don't we just do this?
Seriously, we don't got to be all special and shit.
There's certainly acknowledgement of it. Like, yeah, that'll be a good idea. Yeah, we should definitely do that.
I mean, at least for now, locking our door at night is better than not.
I think after that suggestion, it's they start to put that into work.
I guess Sterling does an immense amount of smithing to make up for Alexei being indisposed.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely getting all the proper bolts and nails and things. But as you guys head to the runner's den to rest after, the fourth day of work, Senin, before you guys can even close the door, she like walks in behind you, and whoever's at the back turns to close the door and sees her standing there. And she sort of looks at you, whoever wants to be at the back, and sort of...
It's probably not me. I'm usually towards the front.
I'll be in the back.
Yeah. So you look up at her, and she sort of like indicates for you to keep going.
Okay.
And then she closes the door, and she goes, Well, leave your next mission. For your team specifically.
All right.
Have any of you heard of Gates Pass?
Have I? I mean, what?
Let's see.
Was it in the notebook that we found?
Give me history is perfectly fair. Go ahead and roll it for all y'all. I think Seda would have advantage for this one.
Okay, where is...
Given pre-runnerhood, you were the only one that had actually left.
Pew.
I've read lots of books.
I do not remember it.
Immortus, you've read in passing about Gate Pass. It is... I keep umming. It is a outpost towards the edge of the valley. That usually has 4 or 5 people there.
Yeah, the distant outpost, right? Gates Pass.
Oh, that place.
Yeah, I think you would be aware of its existence, but you didn't know its name, Seda.
Immortus looks dubiously.
Oh, that place.
Yeah, we know that. We know about Gates Pass, do we?
Oh, I don't.
Certainly not. Well, we haven't heard from them in... they missed their last check-in last month.
What direction is the vampire guy? What direction is he?
Well, Creighton is directly north. The pass is more DM directional troubles. Right on the compass.
East.
Whichever, east. Thank you. Is more east.
Okay. That was the question. I'm like, well, is this guy doing this?
It could be him, but it might not necessarily be him.
Well, I mean, anything could be him.
We'll find out.
Given their mission to prevent things from entering the valley, they have a spare gate mechanism, and you will be going there to find out why they did not check in and retrieve the gate mechanism. Of course, the gate.
We're gonna need like a wagon.
The gate mechanisms are quite large, so we will send you. Be sending you with the Horus Oler. I think you know the Horus Seda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yep.
know what accent this is.
It's
Just came
alright,
out of
it's
nowhere.
Fantasy country accent.
It's an accent. It's fine.
Yeah, so it's all good.
All right. Yeah, I'm good with horses. I don't have handle animal. Oh no.
Oh, it is the same one that you calmed. weeks
Ah,
ago.
okay.
As well as a small cart that it will be pulling. Find out what happened to Gate Pass. Why they did not check in.
Okay.
We can hope that they just missed their check-in, but
Or we're maybe struggling with a small problem and then forgot, and everything's fine. Hopefully not. Alchemist fire, small problem. All right.
yes, given the previous event with Alchemist Fire, the what is left will be given to you in
Get the shit out of our town.
in your satchels to use as you see wish, preferably sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Yeah. That particular
volatile.
batch was extremely volatile, yes. In any case,
All right. So that...
you'll be leaving in the morning, and the horse as well as the cart will be by the the other gate, the west gate.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Are there any questions any of you have? It will be
Nope.
about a 4-day journey on foot.
Not particularly. Get the horse there safely, get the gear, and come back. Oh, and find out what's going
Check
on
on
or
the
what
gate.
happened. Yeah. I'm sure everything's fine.
We hope so. We hope so. I would wish you luck, but as you've proven, you don't particularly need it.
Not when you make it.
We'll still take it.
All right, fine. We take the luck.
Rest well. You leave in the morning. She turns and heads out the door.
All right. For like, so I turn and look him directly at Immortus. For a second there, I thought we were getting reassigned.
We still may yet be.
Huh.
I don't know. It might be nice to live without the constant watch of the vampire lords.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what happened there. Pretty self-sufficient as it sits. Well, I guess we'll find out. Boodum. What did we lose?
Who did we lose?
Oh, sketch. It was sketch.
Sketch.
It was sketch.
I heard we take the luck and then nothing.
Oh. Well, we're taking the wagon and the horse. We're gonna go to Gates Pass, get their lock, and try and find out what happened to them.
Okay.
All right. So, I think come the next morning, Sterling, as you get up and you get out of bed, you've gotten pretty used to your armor changing. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
Yes. What is it today?
8. Yo, you know what that is?
Absolutely not.
Plate mail?
That is full plate.
Boom.
Specifically, it's +1 full plate. So,
Hot damn.
dang.
It's yours today. You don't have to take it off and change it to someone else's. Sorry.
Oh,
Very
I'm still
nice.
going to bring my normal armor along.
No, I was actually Seda was going to suggest that. Just put it in the cart.
Good thing we got a cart. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So, you guys head to the west gate, and there's Olaire with this very, very nicely made wooden cart that could probably fit like 2 people sitting in the back of it, if you really wanted to. Yeah, so it's about time you guys get going. Assuming you guys... Oh, sorry. Before I forget for the 17th time, you all have inspiration. And you're... Oh, geez, hold on.
You okay there?
Hello. I think so. In your little go bags, you each have you have 2 healing potions and 1 augmented alchemist fire.
Okay. So sorry, run that by me again so I can put that in my notes. We have
2 healing potions.
2 HPs, and then everybody has 1 jar of alchemist fire. We can add that to the 2 we had before. All right, cool. I got it.
And you guys get going.
On the road again, going places we have never been.
So as you guys are journeying on this first day, can I get all of you to make me a perception check?
Yes, indeed. Character perception. I will click on this button. Not with advantage, though. It's normal.
Sterling sees everything.
My base is 15. But I got 1 better than my base. Boom!
Heck yeah.
Look at me go.
So the only one of you that actually sees this is Amet. And it is up to you, Amet, what you say or do about this. There is a small eye, about the size of a human eye, following you guys about 30 feet back and 60 feet up in the air.
Just an eyeball?
Just an eyeball following you guys.
So I guess when I notice it, I stop, and I'm just like, or maybe I don't stop because I don't want it to know that I noticed it. But I'm just like, hey guys, there's an eyeball following us.
A what?
I'll try to take a look at it myself, but not obviously.
I'd say now that you've been informed that it's there, you're sort of like trying to actually give me another perception check. It would still be really hard to see.
I imagine so.
Yeah, you don't catch it. You're like,
it's even worse.
I don't see an eye. What? Are you sure?
Evidently someone's keeping an eye out for us.
I'll give it. I was going to give it to you, Seda, with your 15, now that it's been pointed out that it's there. Yeah, there's a small, looks like human eye just floating there, just like keeping pace with you guys, following you guys about 20 feet back, 60 feet up.
It's human.
Human looking. You can't really tell. It's definitely the size of a human eyeball.
Can they tell what color it is?
With the 24, the eye is green. Sade, on the other hand, can't tell what color the eye is.
So
what do we do now?
Yeah, what do we do?
I assume you guys are still moving.
Keep going.
All right. So if you guys just continue on your way, checking back occasionally for this eyeball, I assume. You guys, other than this eye following you, it's a relatively uneventful day. Not too surprising. You're only now towards the end, about a day's journey east of Larrick's Refuge. It's pretty non-hostile territory here, It's very safe. You guys start setting up for camp. As you're setting up for camp, you see because you guys are keeping an eye on this, I'll say both Seda and Amet notice this.
That's hilarious.
You notice a second eye come up beside the other eye, which then flies away. The first eye flies away. The new eye stays in its place.
The actual. All right, I'm gonna try and capture it tonight. I think, or shoot it.
Well, yeah, capturing might be better. I was gonna offer to try and shoot at it.
Yeah, but if we destroy it, then we don't know who sent it. But if we capture it, whoever's eyeball it is, maybe they'll want it back. Maybe like a blanket or a net or like I don't know, something small
A
enough to
metal
catch an eyeball.
box with a lock on it.
Yeah, I don't. Well, we have to get it out of the air and into there first.
I could try to grab it. Wait, let me check.
Let's see.
I could try to grab it with my mage hand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's too high up though. I have to bring it down. You said 60 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
How do you guys want to set up watch?
What if is there maybe a cave around here that we could like go into to see if it'll come down to keep tabs on us?
Well, I mean, there is that cave you guys kind of blocked the way of.
No,
No,
just no.
not that one. Not that one.
Well, we do have alchemist fire.
Do you just want to chuck alchemist fire at the flying eyeball in the middle
And all
of
the
this like
No, I
green
think
forest
she means
here?
chuck alchemist fire into that cave.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, the cave,
The plague cave.
the plague
Yeah.
cave. I would advise against that because as soon as you hit that, all that stuff in there is going to turn to smoke, which becomes particles in the air that we breathe. We have masks. That's true. Maybe that's not a bad idea.
It's up to
I mean, if you
guys.
really want to, it's your alchemist fire. I'm not going to stop you.
How many do we have again?
You have one.
We have one.
One. Each of you have one.
Yeah, so each of you have one,
Yeah.
and then there's the two in the group pot from before.
Yeah, but everybody has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chuck it in.
Burn, baby, burn.
I mean,
So we're gonna go to that cave and chuck it in and go in and see if the eye follows us.
Yeah, it's not more than an hour off of your journey anyways, so you certainly could.
Okay.
we can see if there are other caves, I guess.
Whoa, hello?
But would the cart make the trip?
Into the cave, no. To the cave, yes.
I'm not too worried about the cart. There's nothing valuable on it besides your armor.
There's also the horse, which, yeah, could be a problem. The whole mask thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, y'all do what you want, but it is something that dawns on you. Imagine you guys are just like cooking dinner at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly,
There's no ear following us, so.
Honestly, my thought would be to send a net up a tree with a blanket to use as a net.
What on earth is that sound, guys?
I don't know.
Well, very loud. But it stopped, okay.
What sound?
If you didn't hear it, it's probably yours.
Yeah. It just sounded like a lot of interference. Like a lot. Anywho, what were you saying, Sterling? I got distracted by the sound.
I think it would be much less convoluted if we just sent a met up a tree with a blanket to use as a net.
Yeah, I can climb really well now.
Even better than before. Yeah, there are certainly trees around. This is a foresty area. But finding
Should
a
we-
60-foot tall tree, it's going to be tricky.
And would you guys have to distract it?
Yeah, we probably would have to. Keep looking so you can sneak up there.
You'd have to act like you were doing something secret or something.
Well, we can see who it's focused on following at least.
Well, I'm down for every one of these solutions we've floated. I have not heard a bad idea yet.
I think the first one was.
The first one's a fun idea.
Well, it's up to you guys, so just let me know what the game plan is.
If we see who it's following, I guess we would just have to all randomly run in opposite directions from each other.
Well, I'm going to stay with the horse.
Okay.
Because someone has to stay with the horse.
All right, so that's what you guys want to do. Y'all gonna scatter then?
I'll do it.
Sure.
Okay.
So, are you stealthing into a tree, Amet?
Should I run first and then see what happens?
Wait. Make a scene. Somebody point fingers at somebody and have a fight and then storm off.
Oh, so we
How
don't all just
dare
like,
you side with this vampire? Don't you
And
see
Mortis
that we
immediately
are
goes
mortals?
into it.
We have to be faithful to each other, but you... All you care about is your
Sterling don't
vampire
slap
master.
Mortis across the back of the head.
Oh! Ah! That's it. All I need is this mask. I'm getting out of here. Good luck on your quest.
You're not going to be able to survive in the wilderness without you. Don't go too far in.
Just watch me. I am a master of undeath. And I take my cloak like a Dracula, or like we consider Dracula.
Swoop it over. Seda, what do you do? Do you go along with it? Do you like yell at him, or do you like, fuck you guys, I'm going with him? Like, what do you do?
You're Seda.
I'm Seda, my bad. It's one of those days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you do, Matt?
I pet the horse, like I don't want the horse to hear him yelling.
It's okay.
Has he already run off?
No, this is all just happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like happening right now.
But did he storm off after he said all that?
Yeah.
He's going to.
I'm about to. I'm on the edge of the perimeter of the scene.
Could I act like I'm gonna go get him, but then just kind of walk off in a different direction, like pretend I lost him or something?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah. So, Immortus storms off.
Yes.
I'm gonna, I guess, roll my lying check.
Performance.
Or deception.
Either
or.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Could definitely be.
Well, my deception's higher, so let's go with deception.
It doesn't matter for me, so bloop. I did well. I'm just hooking the horse anyways, so it's fuck you guys.
It's fine.
Animals are better than people.
Don't leave, Mortis.
I'm very disingenuous about not wanting you to leave, so maybe I do want you to leave. Oh,
don't leave. Oh,
no. Come back.
We need you.
We need your Eldritch Blast. Just leave that.
All right. Let's have Amet give me a. So where are you going from there? So you veer off in another direction. Where do you go? Are you going into a tree? Are you just gonna hide somewhere?
I think I want to see if it follows me first, and then if it doesn't, I'll go up a tree.
Yeah, so you veer off into another direction, like watching the eye as you do. sort of hovers, drops down about 15 feet, and looks over Sterling and Seda, and then heads off after Immortus. And around the point where you veered off, it like seems to look in that direction, and then follow Immortus.
Okay.
So now you know who it's following.
So can I like tree hop quietly?
As quietly as possible.
You sure
And follow
can. You sure can. Give me. How far are you going, Immortus? That is a good question.
I'm gonna walk for a good few minutes at least.
If he's stomping, I'm not too worried about him making tracks because I'll be able to find him.
Yeah, I am like stomping and stuff. I do want to cast Shillelagh, and I'm gonna cast False Life too because I am alone in the woods and I don't know what the fuck's out here. It's scary.
Oh, are you doing it on the fancy hand grabby staff?
Yes, I have the Staff of Manipulation in my right hand and my Arcane Rod in my left.
Nice. All right. So, give me a stealth check, Amet.
Oops. Click the wrong thing.
Right.
Well, I guess not.
It indeed seems to spot you as you're hopping from tree to tree. It veers off and levels off eye level with you, Amet. You're now looking directly at what appears to be this one. The one that you saw before was, the one you saw before was green. This one is red. It is currently eye level with you, about 5 feet in front of you. What do you want to do?
Jump for it.
Can it hear things?
You don't know.
You have no way of knowing.
Could I try to confuse it by like making my eyes red too or something? And then jump after?
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
yes.
want to catch him off guard.
All right. I'm going to call that yeah. You're trying to grapple it. Yeah. That would be your choice of athletics or oh my god, I forgot the other one. Athletics or acrobatics.
Oh.
24.
Wow, okay.
Well, I think to jump out of a tree and catch something you need acrobatics anyways.
That does make more sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. You catch it like in your arm and like roll as you hit the ground. Immortus, give me a perception check.
Stand by. Have my spells open. That's not perception. That's performance.
Yeah.
Even better.
You're out here like ranting to yourself, still performing.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a thump and look to your left as you see Amet hit the ground.
Ouch.
It looks like she's got something in her arms.
Then I rush over to her.
Amet, do you say anything?
You got it?
I just go like, got it.
You feel it like struggling in your hand, like trying to get out.
I mean, she's barehanded. It's probably irritated the heck.
Yeah. Well, just hold on to it and let's head back.
It definitely feels gross.
Well, do I have my box on me? Can I just shove him in there? Right
Oh, yeah.
away?
You can tell Immortus, get the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shove it in there and pull your hand out and slam it shut.
Right. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm trying not to shake him around too much, so I'm just holding it in front of me.
As you walk back, you're just like the box in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get back, and you'll probably share this with them, so we'll just say that you say this when you get there. It looks like an eye, but it feels more like beef jerky. It's gross.
Okay.
It's like a dried eyeball.
All right. So you get back. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. It didn't take that long at all.
Yeah, she works quick.
Its ability to see seems to have gotten it in trouble. But yeah, it's up to you what you guys want to do.
Well, now we have an eye in the box.
Well, I'm not sure what this will information this will give us, but since it's free, I'll cast detect magic on it. I'm assuming it is magic, but you know.
Oh, it is definitely magic.
Eldritch Sight.
Now, remind me something with detect magic. That is your ability to see. You can see magic, right? That's what that does?
It allows you to see the school in which the magic spell, or the school of magic.
Oh, it's necromancy.
This is necromancy.
Yeah.
Definitely necromancy.
Oh.
Yeah. Not divination, which I would have assumed. This is an animated eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's okay.
Disconcerting, yes.
Because none of the rest of us know that it was following a mortis. Only Amet knows that.
That would be the assumption for Amet, yeah. It looked like it was following a mortis. It's up to Amet to share that.
Yeah, I guess when you guys are like asking me about the story, I'm like, yeah, I was watching it follow him. He looked towards me.
It's following me, huh? Interesting. Well, what now?
Yeah. As you guys are discussing this, you can like see the metal lockbox like rock back and forth occasionally, and you hear a thoosh every once in a while.
I imagine soon enough the spell will run its course and it'll be replaced with another eye. The question is, was it following me this whole time, or was it following me because of my outburst?
It's a fair question.
Should we try to move camp?
Oh, yes. That's a great idea. We could destroy this and then, sneak away so it doesn't know where we're at now and then continue on.
We dig a hole in the ground. And then bury
the eyeball?
This is gross.
I don't think Amet wants to lose her box.
No. I mean, we could dig a hole. I don't know. We could just destroy the damn thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We can destroy it now, and then hopefully before the next eye gets here, we'll be gone.
We can move on, yeah.
I mean, you can always, based on the information you have, if you have Arcana trained, you can always roll Arcana.
Yeah, I got some Arcana.
13. I mean, you've definitely heard of spells like this that use undead of various kinds to observe. From what you understand about them, they always have to return to deliver the information.
So, this eye's collecting information. It has to return to the master to deliver what it has seen.
Well, then, if we destroy it, they won't know.
Right.
But they'll probably know that or a bird ate it.
Gross. But yes.
Very Greek mythology. But yeah. So you guys want to move camp. Makes sense.
Yeah. We can assume whoever is holding the leash to this is with Creighton.
I mean, we can assume a lot of things. I just level off a gaze at a mortis.
What?
But
your lady of perpetual undeath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be her, but it doesn't really seem. She's a bit more elegant.
Well, I was thinking more that you've been
But,
talking about her a lot, and someone might have wanted to keep an eye on you because of it.
Well, whoever's doing it could have done a better job of not following us so blatantly.
So yeah, we're destroying this and moving our camp.
Okay.
All right. So if you guys pop the lock, is somebody holding or pop the box open? Is somebody holding an attack to just smack at this thing?
Reach in there and crush it.
You.
Just like open it partially, reach in there and just yeah, that works. And then
Or we can it's a metal box, right?
Yeah.
You just toss it to the fire and let it cook.
Let the zombie eye cook. Delightful.
Oh.
I'm not cleaning that.
I mean, you can do that if you want, or you can just open it and stab it. You know, it's up to you guys.
It'll be quicker. Oh.
Yeah. So,
Sure, put it over on my desk.
So if one of you guys wants to pop it open and stab it, feel free. I mean, it is.
It'll be quicker to stab, yeah.
Who's doing it?
I am not the best at stabbing.
It's not my box. I don't want to break it. I mean, I can stab it if you want me to. I'll hold the box for you, and you can stab it, or we can put it on the ground, and I'll open it, and you can stab it.
Okay.
Okay. On 3, 2, 1. Open the box.
Give me an attack at advantage with whatever you're stabbing it with. Which, oh yeah, 23. Yeah, you stab right into it. Roll your damage. 7. Okay. You split the eye into. As you do, it starts to glow purple and explodes. Can I have a dexterity, a Constitution save from both of you? That would be Amet and Seda.
Oh.
Constitution save, yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Nah, it's fine. That was from Amet and from Seda.
Right, where's... well, let's see. Do I want to... I have a +2. You'll fuck it.
All right,
Yay.
that is a success from both of you. It's not a very hard save. So you take nothing.
Hooray.
But as this necrotic energy explodes out of the eye and washes over you, it just like a chill goes down your spine, and you can see like marks from the inside of the container where it tried to get out. There are like almost like scorch marks against the corners.
Oh.
So definitely more than just a floating eyeball.
Your tuna, my lady.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
I was having to guard my fiance's tuna sandwich from the cats.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys move your camp without any issue. Who is going to take first watch? As you guys now settle in, I imagine like half an hour's walk away.
Yeah.
I'll take the first watch.
Cool.
Makes sense. Keep that shiny plate mail long as you can.
I would say should we make camp without a fire? So that way it's harder to find us.
I mean, yeah, there's
Fair.
the horse might be subject to that, but that's fine.
Oh, we lost. Oh, there's Sketch.
It'll happen every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Discord be like that. All right, so as the night progresses on, are you watching in the direction that you came from?
Yeah, I'm gonna look there too.
So just included in everything else you're watching makes sense. Give me a perception check as you're sort of looking around. This will be for pretty much your whole watch. Just see what you see on your watch.
Oh, that's not bad.
16. You see the normal wildlife going about. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh gosh, the interference is back. Ah.
That's not me then. I heard something, but I don't know what it is.
Don't know.
Spooks.
16. No, I wouldn't say it's been long enough during your watch. So it's pretty uneventful. Just normal animals going about. Who wants to take second watch?
Whoever he wakes up.
Yeah, who do you wake up?
Let's get Seda, I suppose.
And your watch?
Morning, sunshine.
Good evening.
Sleep well.
You too when you get back to it.
All right.
Then, I'm gonna look around and keep an eye out and listen for burbs. Check on the horse.
Give me a perception check as well for your time on watch.
Perception.
What do you see?
Bloop.
18. Yeah, it's been a few hours off in the direction where you guys came from. Even you have dark vision. Yeah. Even through the darkness, you could almost swear you see a cloud of shapes moving off in that direction and then scattering.
Oh, good.
Although for the rest of your watch, none of them seem to come near you.
Get any closer?
No, they just sort of went off in every conceivable direction. There were quite a few of them. And
so they're looking.
your watch passes relatively uneventfully. Except for, a cloud of things off in the distance. That seems notable.
A swarm of eyeballs.
Could be. Next up, whoever you wake up.
Let's see. I'm gonna wake up Seda. Or not Seda, Amet. I don't know why I can't remember everyone else's name today.
Amet is Seda today.
Yep, apparently. I'm gonna wake up Amet. Hey, Amet. So I saw a cloud of some sort of objects in the distance going about, so keep your eyes open. We might get watched again.
I just kind of laugh and say I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, the irony. Have a good one.
All right. Matt, go ahead and give me the perception check, please.
So many eye puns.
I hardly noticed. Yeah, you don't really notice anything. There's one point where some sort of rodent, maybe a squirrel or something, skitters through the camp. But that's pretty much all that happens.
Okay.
And for the final watch, you're gonna poke Mortis.
I'm gonna tell him the message, but then tell him that I didn't see anything.
All right. All right, it's down to me then.
Yeah, give me a perception check. What do you see?
Absolutely nothing.
Not a thing.
No, you see everything. It's fine.
You get pretty distracted. You see what looks like a really shiny fruit just hanging from a tree.
I probably am busy with my nose in my book of shadows.
Yeah. You sure? Yeah. You do see out of the corner of your eye a really shiny fruit hanging from a tree. If you investigate, that's on you.
A shining fruit? Oh, okay. I'll bite. Well, not literally, not yet.
Yeah. It's pretty high up in the tree. Maybe 5 feet above you.
5 feet above me? Well, then I'll use my staff of manipulation to reach the staff up there and grasp it with the hand that I can control.
Yeah. You pull it down, and it looks like a... Huh. It looks like if somebody were to polish a pine cone. It's just weird. It's not like anything except a really shiny pine cone, really.
This is a pretty cool pine cone. I'm gonna keep it.
All right. And you go back to reading your Book of Shadows, and after another hour or so, the sun comes up, and you, well, assuming they don't wake up themselves, wake the rest of your party.
Mm-hmm. All right. The morning sun has vanquished the darkness.
I guess I better roll to see what the armor turned into.
Yeah,
Zeta is muted.
I wake up.
Yay. 16. That is, or 6, not 16. 6, that is chainmail. +1 chainmail.
So I'd probably end up with 17 AC either way.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, we can wear the magic chainmail. Why not?
It's fine. Yeah. So as the suns come up and you're all waking up, Seda, you see. Where did you? Question: where did you put this pine cone?
Me probably like my pocket or some shit, like a pouch or something.
Okay, fair. You see.
It might still be out.
It's up to you.
Yeah, no, it's totally up to you. I mean, if it's in your pocket, it's in your
I
pocket.
don't. I kind of don't want. I mean, it's a cool pine cone, but I don't want people to think I collect pine cones or anything. That's something a weird person would do.
So it's in your pocket. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the horse looks like it was at some point in the night disturbed and shifted itself away, but it is still kind of close to you guys.
Okay.
Just.
I go talk to him, like, did you have a nightmare? Did someone mumble too much? Was he creepy? I look at Immortus. You know,
I do like the Han Solo shrug, like the, hey, you got me.
The horse doesn't seem any worse for wear or harmed or anything, just that something disturbed its sleep.
Yeah, okay.
And you guys can continue on your way for the rest of this day, which... that turns out to be relatively uneventful. You guys don't spot any more eyes following you. Did you guys actually, just to double check, did you want to stop by that cave and throw some alchemist fire in it?
I don't want us to do anything off plan right now because we have weird eyeballs following us.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I got over it.
We can, on the way home, if we have time and ability, we can.
Wait a minute. I'm using my Eldritch sight on this pine cone.
Just in the middle of walking, Immortus...
Yeah, after walking, I'm like, I have my hand in my pocket, just kind of like, feeling the pine cone like it's the ring or some shit, I'm I'm like, this fucking pine cone, pretty cool. I'm like, wait a minute. I take it out and use my Eldritch sight.
Faint transmutation.
This is a very interesting pine cone, and I put it back in my pocket, and I look around like, hey.
Yeah. What?
I picked up a pine cone last night.
I'm very proud of you.
No, you don't understand. It's magical. It's like a transmutation. I don't know what's going on.
Why did you pick up a magical pine? What?
It was... I was collecting evidence. I wanted to confer with you guys, and I didn't want to do anything off script. You get what I'm saying? This is full bullshit, by the way.
Yeah. Let me see the fucking thing.
Check it out. This pine cone I found last night.
Yeah, it looks like a shiny pine cone. As you're looking at it, it takes you aback a moment. It's not like organic; it's like actually metal. As you're like, roll me an investigation check.
This is a weird pine cone. Do you have investigation too?
For me?
Yeah. Does anyone else have investigation, or is it just me?
I don't have it like as a thing.
No, you're good. All right, just chew.
This is a puzzle box, shaped like a pine cone.
This is not a pine cone. I mean, it is in the shape of a pine cone, but there's something inside of it.
Oh yeah.
It's a box. It's one of those puzzle things. I start fucking with the tongles on the side, like trying to figure out which ones move.
Yeah, you're like shifting the bits of the pine cone around, and like occasionally like one clicks in and then clicks back out, and it's like, oh, this is like a really complex puzzle.
I mean,
well, I've been fingering that thing in my pocket all morning. It's probably all messed up.
Yeah, you probably have. It's like you fucked the Rubik's Cube up, man. Yeah. My 20 investigation, I can't solve it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a process for sure. You know.
Well, I mean, if a 20's not gonna do it, none of us are gonna be able to do it.
Not in one go, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. This is gonna take a while.
So if you want Immortus, since unless you're giving it to Seda, which I doubt, you can write Puzzle Box Pinecone.
No, you got it.
I'll give it to Seda.
Do you want me to solve this?
Just write down Puzzle Box Pinecone, 1 success.
Okay. Loot.
And definitely seems like something that's going to take a little while to solve.
Yep. Puzzles, man.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Good luck with your puzzle cone.
Well, I mean, so where was it?
It was in a tree.
It just chilling in a tree.
Chilling in a tree.
And you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, let's face it, pretty sharp stick. If you get what I'm saying. Not much gets past me.
Uh-huh. Fair.
I am a little bit concerned with the timing of a magical puzzle box appearing at our camp.
A little bit, yeah.
With the eyes following us.
Well, but, I mean, this stuff... It's a pine cone? Not an eyeball, at least. Maybe they're different. Maybe it's different, like as in a different source. I don't know.
I don't know.
Why a pine cone? It's strange. Okay. Well, we have a pine cone. That has something inside of it. I shake it a little bit.
Yeah, like it's not a very large pine cone, but you hear like a tink tink inside of it. Almost like if you had a pencil box and there was a pencil in it and you shook it, like that kind of sound.
Yeah.
Tink. Very similar. So whatever's inside is probably a little bit bigger than a pencil.
Okay.
Whatever it may be. And yeah, you guys continue. Yeah, I'd say for pretty much the rest of the day, and you guys don't see any eyeballs. Nothing. You guys come to make camp towards the end of the day, and take your rest.
How far are we from the outskirt? Our destination.
You guys are halfway there, so 2 days away.
Okay.
Should we light a fire this time?
I'm good with not, but I'm not gonna push back on if you guys want one.
Fuck. I don't necessarily know that. I don't know that a fire is a bad or good idea. It might be. Is it particularly cold?
No, not really.
Okay, then probably fine. Like, the horse doesn't need warm food, and if nobody wants me to hunt so we can cook anything, then have some fun with their rations or some nuts and berries as I throw like roots and shit at them. Here, eat this.
Eat this. It'll be fine. Probably, yeah.
I mean, I could catch a rabbit or something. That's a thing I can do. Like, literally a thing I can just. All right, berries it is. And Seda just kind of tromps off into the surrounding area. Just grab some more berries.
I don't think she likes berries.
Wander off, not too far away, mumbling.
All right, Seda. That will be your. Oh yeah, enough for everyone. I'm just remembering your ability.
Yep.
Enough for everyone.
As long as the land can provide, there is no roll needed. If we're in like an area that's like sketch, then I can roll.
Yeah, like barren desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys want to just sit down for the night, it progresses completely uneventfully. There's not going to be anything that happens tonight. And you guys can wake up the next morning and get going for day 3. If y'all
Do you work on the puzzle box during the night?
Yeah,
like during your watch, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll totally do that.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. We'll be using investigation for this.
Pachoo!
Not quite. Like, there's a point where you're like, it's so close.
I feel like I'm close, yeah.
But no. So, yeah. Rolls over to the next day. Let's get the armor roll. Let's see what you're wearing today. Yeah.
Hey, look at you.
Full plate again.
Hey.
You're still in the honeymoon phase with this magic item.
I can't wait till it starts being like
gosh.
+1 leather and shit. We all just start like stripping our clothes and changing. The armor's mine today. It's my visitation.
So we are going to move on for the day. You guys give me a perception check as you guys, I'd say for about the first 2 hours of your journey today.
Okay. Ooh.
15,
Look at me. Nothing really does get past me.
Yeah, I'll be taking, like I think I said before, I'll be taking your passive.
If it's, yeah.
Yeah. You don't spot any of the eyes following you guys, but Immortus specifically, way off in the distance, you see like 3 of them just searching over there, which, you know, is surprising because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
You're like,
Check it out. I think those are eyes over there looking for us.
Yeah, I think I saw, I don't know if Matt told you, but the cloud of eyes, I'm pretty sure I saw a cloud of eyes the night afterwards, but they didn't seem to find our direction specifically.
Yeah, they're far enough away that you don't think anything. You don't think it's going to be a problem. Towards the end of that 2 hours, however, you guys spot something up ahead, in a bit of a clearing of wood. You see a human corpse just laying there.
Oh, goody! All right, someone hold the turn to Game Face here, and I give him the reins so he can hold the horse, because we can't have the horse get near a corpse, because that corpse could be full of death. Hold the horse. Amet, come with me. Immortus, you too.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna give the horse some scratches.
Scritches. And I'm gonna sneaky snake up closer to this, make sure it's not some kind of strange trap.
So if you guys are actually sneaking in the direction of the corpse, we'll leave. We'll need some stealths.
Essentially, I'll ask a Mortis to like, oh, cool, hang out by these trees while we check for like trappiness or anything like that.
Okay, I'll come.
Maybe do a perception as well, since it's such an open area.
For sure. Give me, as you guys are stealthing forward, give me a perception check. It's 15 and 16. Beautiful. Well, there you go. Amet. As you guys are, I'd say probably passing this tree here, you see a number of very large spiders hiding in these 2 trees.
Yes, we'll use the body as bait, and then we'll eat the other humans, fresh humans. Sorry.
No, actually, with the 24, you also see clear signs of the plague on that body.
Yeah.
So they're probably not eating that for a reason.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you inform Seda of the spiders in the trees?
Oh, I saw them.
Yeah, you saw them.
Yeah.
Yo, spiders. Really big spiders, okay? Like, huge.
Like bigger than the one we fought in the cave with the goblins?
No, a little bit smaller than that one.
Not
quite that big.
Medium size.
Okay.
Fairly
well.
large, but not that big.
And the body? Nothing. Are they? Nothing about the body? Are they not eating it? Is it?
No, yeah, just.
Did I see that it was a plague body?
Yeah, absolutely, you did.
I just kind of tell her it has the plague.
All right. So, I suppose the spiders know we're here, so there's no point in trying to be sneaky. Well, maybe they do. I don't know, actually. Have they noticed us?
It's hard to tell. Even with the 24, you're like, maybe?
Maybe? They're spiders.
They're spiders.
Like
all of their eyes look in different directions. I don't know.
Can you tell which direction spiders' eyes are looking?
All right. Well, let's just. I don't know where they are. So I just know that they're there. I guess post up, and get ready to shoot them, and I'll let the guys know. Actually, we need to go back and tie the horse off so it doesn't freak out. All right. Let's just literally just turn around, go back to where Mortis is by that tree.
Okay. Quick, super quick. Get your preparation done.
Yeah. Wave Sterling over and be like, hey man, we got the giant spiders. We're gonna be fighting them.
Oh. Okay.
Tie that horse off to a tree so it doesn't run away.
Yeah, probably tie it off around where Immortus is, I guess. Far enough that it's not an immediate danger, but close enough that if something happens to it, we can notice.
Mm-hmm. So how many were there, Amet?
2?
4. There's 4.
4? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I guess I knew it was even. There's 4 of them.
Okay, so there's 4 of them, and I suppose we can open up with ranged and see if we can lure them out to get rid of them. I don't think there's going to be any sneaking past them. They're ambush predators, so.
All right, so how are we doing this?
We're going to open up a volley and shoot them and see if we can get them to come out, because we don't want them to ambush us, because that would be bad.
Sweet, sounds good. All right, so ranged folk are gonna start blasting. In some cases, literally. You know who you are.
Yep, that's me.
I don't know if Sterling has any ranged weapons, so I think it's just the other 3, right?
Well, technically, I have javelins.
Depends on how close you want to get. It's pretty far away. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'll let them get whittled down a little bit first.
Fair. All right, so those that can, let's start with orientation on the map. So Immortus, pick the one you're shooting at and roll. You do not have surprise because they do know you're there.
This one. Shooting at this one.
Well aware of your presence.
With my Eldritch Blast. Before that, I'm gonna cast my Hex on that one.
Get hexed.
Yeah, get hexed, you. Then Eldritch Blast. Wah, wah.
An 8's not going to do it. Just cuts through a portion of the tree. Total miss.
It's tough to see which of the branches, which of the legs.
Yeah. Fair. All right, next up is Seda.
All right. Let's see. Character sheet. Where are you at? Where'd you go? There you are. All right. I'm gonna shoot. I can shoot forever away. So which ones can I see? Which ones can I see?
You can see. You should be able to see them on the map, right? There's 4
Okay,
spiders.
I just wasn't sure. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can see all
I'm
of
gonna
them.
shoot this back purple one.
Okay.
With a pew pew. That.
That'll hit.
Oh, hold on a second. How far away is it from me?
70 feet.
That's not the one I'm shooting. Wait. I'm shooting that one, 75.
I'm doing magic.
Drats.
Ignore it.
I should have moved closer. I think. Hold on. Yep.
If you get a longbow, you should be able to shoot it, no problem.
Oh, yeah, no, I want to move closer because I want to use my new ability. I want to use my new shiny thing. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I think I know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Doesn't get enough play in my games. Do it.
I'm going to move there, and I'm going to do... Is it? Well, I have a spell, and I was just thinking I was going to do Slayer's Prey first.
Oh, that
and then I'm going to indicate it as my target for this round. And I'm like, I'm going to fuck this spider up. And then I shoot at it. And then I do damage.
Roll it. Plus the D6.
And then I roll D6.
Oh, yeah. You pinned it to the tree. It is super dead.
No more spiders. I don't like spiders.
Dead and gone. Next up is a Met. And then we'll get initiative. No sneak attack on this one.
I think I'm gonna go for one of the pink ones.
Okie dokie. I think with your short bow you have to step forward though. That's a hit.
I have. It says 80, 320.
Oh, 80. I thought it was 60 for some reason. Yay! Oh, that's like a... Yeah, that's a hit. 6 piercing. Very nice. The one up top, right? This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Then, let's get initiative. Be sure to click on your token, everyone.
Click on the token and roll that sweet initiative. Initiative.
Oh, hey, I got a double digit this time.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Did mine not roll? There we go. Wow.
Woof woof.
That's okay. I'm last. For once.
If only. Descending. Alright, first up is Immortus.
Same thing. Gonna blast this one that has my hex on it.
Yeah.
Even worse.
That's a little bit of a miss. Alright. It is going to I think how far away are you? Yeah. Can go ahead and move. It skitters across the ground. Terrifying as that
freaky,
is.
Freaky
and then
movement.
rears backwards and spits at you.
Oh, of course it does.
At disadvantage because you're at maximum range.
Ugh. Gross.
Disadvantage. Spit. Yep. You're both in the same boat today.
You know what? It's fine.
Gross.
Amet.
Is this blue spider gotten damaged yet?
As far as you know, that it's been missed repeatedly by Mortis. Although he's making a great light show.
Yeah. Got a badass over here.
I'm gonna try to go over him, or what? I don't know what I meant to say. I'm gonna try to get him.
Okay. Sounds good. You gonna... Yeah, that's a hit. 5 piercing damage. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, do you want to move at all, or just stay where you are?
I think I might move by this tree.
Yeah. Tree. All right. Next up is Sterling. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to move up for one.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll move up onto Seda and hold an attack if in case the spider actually comes, closer.
Fair. All right. Then it'll be this guy's turn. All
Bum,
right.
bum, bum.
Yeah. It is going to hop out of the tree. And it rears back and leaps. Give me a dexterity save, Sterling. Insane,
fun.
Insane leap from the jumping spider.
Meow.
Yeah, dex save.
You know what? I'm going to use the inspiration for this. Because this sounds horrible.
No.
It's bad all around.
That would be a failure. So, you take... Not too bad. You take 9 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Oh, dear.
And it is right there in front of you. And that also means you lose your held action. Whoops.
Because you got prone.
Yeah, it's fine. Seda, suddenly spider.
Suddenly spider. Well, that's fine. Bow dropped. And then because I have the dual snappy stabby, swords.
Yeah, you got 2 weapon fighting.
Yep.
Just whipping them both out.
Whipping them out. Just whipping them all over the place. All right, and then I'm going to stab with the shiny silver sword of stabbiness.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then I'm going to shoot. Yeah, okay, I'll just attack twice then. And then stab. Wow.
5 slashing.
And then I'm going to stab him with the other sword.
These jumpy ones seem much sturdier than the spitty ones. Hit. Another 5.
Wow. Min damage both times.
Yeah.
That is attack, and that's attack and my bonus. And yeah, that's what I got. You're up.
Next up is this one over here is gonna do the same thing at
Bring it, or maybe her. I don't know who it's going for. They know if I'm doing. They know Emmet's there. Did she sneak up, or did she just roll up? No, she shot at them. Never mind. There's no stealth there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go after Emmet because Emmet's closer. Give me a dexterity save, Emmet, as this spider leaps at you. That is a success. It lands behind you, but you are totally okay. It overshot. You ducked. You're just like, next up
You saw what happened to Sterling, and then, all of your nope.
All of it, 100% of the nope.
I did almost make one of her flaws that she hated spiders.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Seda with your 15, Emmet with your 14. You hear rustling, and then you see this even bigger spider come out of this from under this rock over here.
Oh, of course. Is that the same size as the one from the Goblin Caves?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it sure is, with the beautiful purple token. And it is going to spit some web at Seda.
Yay!
I think it's in range. Let me double check.
Not a jack.
No, actually, it's not. It's not.
Yay!
In range of spitting webs at anyone. So it
Keep
is
your
going
spit to yourself, Mr. Spiderface.
Instead,
No one wants that. Sharing is not caring in this regard.
Dash.
Oh, of course it will.
And next up is Immortus.
All right, well, I'm gonna try to polish off this speedy spider. I've been going toe to toe with, quite epically, failing the whole time. So just another blast.
That will hit.
That'll do the damage plus my hex damage.
That'll be the dead. Nice.
I did it.
You still have your bonus action to move your hex, right?
Yes, I'm gonna move my hex. I'm gonna move my hex to the big one.
That seems fair.
Yeah, and strength is gonna be the hex target, attribute target, whatever.
I see. All right. Next up is Amet then. You got a spider behind you.
So, does my new bonus thing allow me to drop my bow, try to stab him in the head, and then pick my bow back up?
You could do that with your friend. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
But I mean, the next turn you either have to drop your sword or your bow, right? So, or if you want to use your bow, you gotta drop your sword. But yeah, so you can stab him.
Well, or like put it away.
Sure, yeah. You can do that. Oh,
Nice.
That is the ritual dagger. So just plunging that right between the eyes of the spider. 7 damage. All right. Heck yeah. And that is now a bloody ritual dagger, giving it +1 to hit and +1 to damage. Ah! Beautiful.
Nice.
That'll be great next time around. Sterling, you are currently prone with a spider next to you.
Get up, smack it with sword.
Heck yeah. That'll hit. I don't know why I thought that said giant sword for a moment. That's a different kind of sword. 8 slashing. That'll finish it off. Dead spider. What would you like to do?
Didn't I just use up my movement getting up? Or was it just half my
15.
movement? Yeah.
Right, okay. I will guess I will advance up at least a little bit, but not quite up to the corpse.
Yeah. All right then, Sada's go.
Woohoo! I am going to shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess I'm gonna. Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess I'll move here. I'm gonna move here.
Sure.
And hold my action. Well, I can only hold. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action to attack. That makes sense.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I guess at that point, I might as well use my bonus action right now to words.
I shall slay you, beasts.
Yep, I'm gonna slay it. I'm gonna cut it.
Nice. All right. So next up is the spider over here. Just gonna go ahead and try and take a bite out of Amet. 16.
Oops, sorry, that was a misclick.
16 to hit Amet. Is that gonna hit?
Yes.
Yes. But 8 total damage as the spider just bites into your leg. Ow! Oh, that hurts. There's poison in there. That's no good. Wait, why does it say the spider's the whole acolyte? Oops. That's not right.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Now his name is right. Okay, so he just bit at you. Now the big spider's gonna. I don't think he would stand on the corpse. I think he'd deliberately take the extra movement to go around it.
Yeah, good idea.
That's gross. There's plague in there. And it's going to bite at... Well, you held an action. Go ahead and give it a smack.
I'm gonna stab it. Okay. Stab.
Show that darn spider what you got. That'll hit.
And then a d6.
Heck yeah. 12 total damage. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty heckin' good.
Stickity stab.
It will then bite you.
Ouch, my insides.
Or not at all.
I stabbed my sword into its face piece, and then it couldn't bite me.
Immortus.
Immortus is going to move, step up closer. And then his rod is going to glow green and cast Ray of Sickness as a level 2. Because Warlock.
Heck yeah.
Because Warlock.
Ray of
So
Sickness.
I...
Range spell attack. Hit it.
Do 1d20 plus 5.
That'll hit. Tell me what this looks like since it's the first time we're seeing it.
Well, So yeah, the little bit of ember that's on the top of his arcane rod just kind of glows green, and it shoots out like a like a sickly looking kind of bubbling in the air, and it streaks forward and hits this spider and does 3d8, right?
Yeah. 3d8 it is.
Because level
Roll
3d8
of
poison damage.
Oh, heck. That is a lot of damage. It looks hurt.
That's a lot of damage. It also makes a constitution saving throw, and if it fails, it is poison.
Oh, also, do not forget the
hex, yeah.
Yep.
Because that was a damage, attack.
I imagine it's just like you hit it with this sickly green, like bubble beam almost.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Bubble
it turns green, and then there's a spark from the hex, and it collapses dead.
Oh.
Rip. Yep. Next up.
Sorry to disappoint you all.
Bam. Amet.
I still have my... Can I attack if I have a bow in one hand and my dagger in the other?
You can attack with a dagger, yeah. Because the dagger only needs one hand to use.
Yep.
I'm just going to try to stab him again.
That is a ritual dagger, which has now gotten blood on it, so that's actually a 13. So that's a hit.
I'm going to mute myself.
That's an 8.
Close windows, but I'm still listening.
Heck yeah. Another solid hit on this guy. Still hanging in there, but pretty good. Next up. What's up?
Am I also able to stick the sword back in my pocket? Or is that too many things?
Oh, the dagger that you have in your hand? You want to stick it back in your pocket? I mean, yeah. With your like thief feature, you could absolutely stow the weapon. I don't see why not.
Yeah, you haven't done too many things. You haven't. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you stab him, and then you're like, all right, put that away. Sterling, it's your go.
I mean, what else do you think I'm going to do right now?
Yeah. Advantage. Stab him. Or, slash, or, whatever you prefer, of course. Hit. That'll finish him off. Rip spiders. All right. So, you've killed the spiders.
A lot of corpses to take care of.
Do you guys want to investigate this one, though?
Yes, we should see if it's one of the guards from the outpost or anything else, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who wants to take a peek? Give me an investigation check.
Wee.
I can use my staff to stand a bit further away and poke around on it.
But you can't investigate from you have to. I mean, I guess you can investigate. You just have investigation. Just means you have to touch it, basically. Like you have to
I'll at least roll it over to make sure there's no
bouncing Betty trap underneath it or some nonsense.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
Just whoosh. He just sticks out this staff that has a little hand on the end of it, which goes flat, slides under it, and he just flips him like a hamburger. Oof. He definitely looks familiar to you guys. Somebody you haven't seen in a while. Somebody that you saw in Ravaged Refuge years ago, probably before he was stationed at Gate Pass. Not really anybody you guys knew, just somebody you saw before.
And he looks familiar, yeah. I think he's definitely from the refuge.
But yeah, if you want to give me that investigation check, we'll see what else you can gather from the body.
I did. I only rolled a 13.
Oh, I didn't even see it there. 13. Well, most obviously,
he's dead.
Most obviously, he's dead. Second most obviously is he definitely has contracted the plague in some manner. It seems to be relatively far along. From what you know of the path, the progression of the plague, he would be on day 3 at the probably day 3 at the earliest.
Okay.
You also notice, I think with a 13, you definitely notice that it looks like this person's half of their body is a bruise, severe blunt trauma going on here.
That's like he was thrown from something, maybe?
Potentially, yeah.
Or fell a great distance?
Could be.
Well, I'm gonna just take a good look at him, remember him, and then we gotta burn the body, because the plague!
Right.
Yeah. Y'all gonna dig a hole?
Diggy hole.
Usually better for not setting the forest on fire.
Yeah,
and we have shovels.
Yeah. Now officially a mandatory part of runners' kits.
Yep.
You'd think they would have come up with that sooner.
Weird. Apparently people don't complain.
And you just flash to the other runners teams, and it's just the sorcerers just digging the hole with mold earth.
Yeah.
Totally fine. Anyway, so you guys take the time to dig the hole and put this person inside it and light it up. It doesn't take that long. You guys are getting pretty adept at digging holes and burning bodies. Whether that's a good thing or not is kind of up to you. In any case,
our skills are growing. We're learning life skills.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that as you guys finish burning the body and head off, I'm assuming that's what you would like to do. Continuing towards Gate Pass, you guys pretty much progress the rest of the day fairly uneventfully. I mean, you it's after fighting spiders for 1 minute, now nothing's happening.
Maybe the spiders were just, controlling the territory, so there's really not anything else around right now.
Could be
it.
Would certainly make sense. You guys get to the point where you guys are about a day away, and given just the flat-ish nature of the area, you guys can see Gate Pass the fort. You guys will be there probably midday tomorrow. So if you guys want to bed down, and if you want, we can call a break now. It's 15 minutes early, but it seems the perfect time before you guys get to the fort.
Yeah, that seems like a good time too.
So we'll call about a 10-ish, maybe 10-minute break, 15 minutes. What do you guys want to do?
10 fine.
10 fine.
All right, 10 minutes it is. All right, y'all. We'll go ahead and start up some music, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Enjoy.
Woo!
I'm gonna go get some food myself.
It's probably a good idea if you haven't.
Clank. Okay.
Right.
I'm here.
Hum, nom, 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 nom. Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here. Val, game face.
Is Val here?
Is he? I don't know.
Let's get back to it. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
So, we're back. Let's say, just for clarity's sake, that you guys had gone to bed for the evening, and now you're getting up.
Okay, can I roll an investigation on the thing for my watch?
Feel free.
Oh, I'm guessing we have our full hit points back.
Yep. Full rest. Hit it. Show me what you got. No.
No. I'm very frustrated with it this morning.
Yeah, it's like so deceptive. It's like full on camouflage. It's like made to look like a pine cone. So as you shift everything around,
I thought I had it.
You get lost in it. It's.
If I lose my mind because of this puzzle box, Mortis, I'm going to haunt you.
Fair.
Fair. Yeah. So as you guys come to the next morning, yeah, I think this is the furthest towards the valley wall that you guys have ever been to. Did you guys? This is up to you for each of you individually. If you ever even realized you lived in a valley, or did you just think you were in a forest?
Probably thought he was in a forest.
I probably, reading all the books in the library, I probably learned.
Yeah,
like
that you live in a valley. Yeah,
I would know that we were.
Yeah, I think you definitely would have known.
Otherwise, I'm really bad at my job.
Amet?
I guess I wouldn't have known.
Yeah. So this is an educational moment for you as you guys are approaching Gate Pass, and you see like the valley wall going all the way to the left and right, ostensibly. As you guys are approaching, you don't even need to make a perception check to see this one. There is a disgusting, like, acrid fog coming up from the center of the fort.
Oh, good.
That's not good.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I'd say Amet and Seda, even being maybe like 1,200 feet away at this point, you can see something slamming against the gate to get out of the fort into the valley.
Okay.
It's even worse.
We need to keep the horse away from there because we're gonna have to go purge it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they tried the poison water out on them first.
Could be, yeah.
Okay. Or they just had an outbreak of the plague. But we have to get in there. We still need to get the stupid gate mechanism. If they just make a normal door, we wouldn't have to do this.
I mean, you'd still probably want to deal with the plague.
Oh, we'd have to do the plague, yeah, but we could just burn the village down.
True.
We wouldn't have to actually go in there and grab something.
True. Yeah. So.
Yay.
Let's say you guys are still a good 1,200 feet away, but I'm going to drag you over there so you can sort of.
Okay. We're just walking up.
See
what we're doing.
Something. Now you shouldn't be able to see inside.
That's fine.
But you should.
I'll pretend I can't.
Can you?
Hey, we can't. It's black.
Yay! It actually worked for once. It actually worked for once. I can't. Insane. Actually insane. All right. Yeah. So as you guys are a good 1,200 feet away and you're approaching, you're probably finding a tree or something to hook the horse up to. How do you guys want to go about this? This is pretty much the lay of the land that you got here. Directly in front of it.
Whatever's in there, we're going to have to kill, and we don't want to risk it getting out, so we're going to have to find a way to sneak into the fort, right?
Yeah, just go over the wall. Tie the horse to a tree. Like we did last time.
I'm actually going to assume you can't see the fog cloud that I've gotten in on here because it doesn't give me a way to show it to you.
Yeah, I don't see it. Tie a horse off to the tree, climb the fence, go in, purge, and then deal with it from there. Or anyone else have any other thoughts?
No. None that come to mind.
Can you see it now?
Good for a moment.
The green circle?
Yeah, that's the cloud of the gross fog. Which you'll notice, even from here, you can see that the trees themselves are starting to wilt a bit. The ones that are actually in the fog.
That's good.
That's probably plague.
We know it's plague.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that there was an individual from here that had plague that we found outside the wall. Yeah. Coming here, seeing this, it's the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's knowing, and then there's knowing.
There's knowing, and then there's knowing, and then knowing some more.
And now there's seeing. Yeah. So, if you guys want to try and find yourselves a way up and over, usually the easiest way to do that is climbing up the trees or something, yeah?
Yep.
And there's one up to the upper right up there.
Yeah, 7 feet away from the wall.
Well, we've got a good jumper.
What's on the other side of those walls? Are there, I don't know the proper term, platforms on the other side of the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Places for people to stand.
Like a walkway, yeah.
Like a battlement.
There you go.
Battlement, yeah. See, I didn't know the proper term.
We got there. It's fine.
Do we hear
made it.
You screaming?
Other than the chunk. They're banging on the door trying to get out.
Yeah. Remember, you guys are still 1,200 feet away until you tell me you move closer.
Okay.
So if you guys want to, you can be at the very edge of this map.
Yeah, let's start moving closer.
All right. So you lock down the horse.
Yeah, I don't particularly.
I want to tie the horse down to a tree.
Yeah.
Back yonder,
this
tree
away,
over. Yeah, we're gonna just keep
even
the
further
horse.
than that. Off the map.
Off the map, yeah.
The horse doesn't exist on the map anymore. There is no horse.
For sure.
I don't particularly see an advantage sending a scout in alone, so we might as well just go in.
I mean, yeah. Let's just climb the wall and jump on over.
Give me just a moment to do a thing. I gotta open up sheets. Oops. You're not here. What are you doing? Alright, so first up, as you guys are running up to climb, so is one of you going to go up and drop a rope down for the rest? Is that how you're going to do it?
Probably the best bet, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would wager, yeah.
Do you want me to do it?
Preferably. I mean, I could if you didn't feel like climbing.
You're the super climber, right?
Yeah, I always want to climb.
I know. I was just mostly joking. I would like to offer, if you ever don't feel like climbing, I will do so.
She's kind of like, thanks, and then goes. Yeah.
All right, as you let me move you to the tree that you're going to be climbing up, and how you want to approach it from here is up to you. I'm going to actually stick you inside the wall because it's the only way I can let you see inside the wall. But remember, you're not inside yet. You're just peering inside. All right, Amet? So you're just peering inside. This is what you see. You see what looks like a giant's corpse lying on the ground, just filled with, like, totally riddled with pustules and just grossness. And out of its mouth is spewing this fog. You also see a human, also covered in the plague pustules, just wandering around. And you see two horses covered in the pustules slamming their hooves against the gate.
I want to break free.
Wunderbar.
Oh, and you see that
want to break free.
The gate up north that actually blocks people from coming in here is smashed down, probably by that dead giant.
Can I use the thaumaturgy to, like, tell them without alerting any of?
Does it allow you to whisper?
It allows spooky whispers.
It lets
but not
me
like
have my voice in a different spot than where I am.
Oh, spooky whisper to one of us. Oh, great.
Ventriloquism.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up here. You're actually on top of the tree. So I would say that you can spooky whisper down to, I think the range is 30 feet on that or something.
I might actually be wrong.
Is it? Yeah, does it allow you spooky magic ventriloquism?
Oh, yeah, why the fuck are we over here?
No, just kidding.
I know why I'm over here.
I can just make a sound in a different spot. That was my bad.
Okay.
So I either have to climb down or just give you guys a rope.
Or, shout it to them if you really want to. Also an option.
That's fine. The zombies will, it's fine.
Totally ignore this.
I don't think I want them to hear me.
That's probably a nice survival instinct you have going right there.
Yeah, so you might, if you don't want them to hear you, you might want to hop down and then actually inform your crew of what you saw.
Yeah, I'll walk down.
Going in blind is rarely a good idea.
Yeah, last time I got knocked out and dragged.
That is true.
How do you relay what you saw? I'm very curious.
So I crawl back down and walk up to them, and I'm like, the thing banging on the doors is like plague horses.
Horses.
And there was a giant that I'm guessing broke the gate and then died of the plague.
Ugh.
And it's spewing stuff everywhere.
So the giant is full of spores and making this cloud?
Yes.
And there are 2 horses trying to break down the gate.
Yeah, if those horses get out, they're gonna just
And
run.
Well, then we
There's
should just
somebody
shoot
just
the
wandering
horses,
around.
lame them so they can't run.
Yeah.
We could spin these fortifications around on the gate.
Yeah, that would be that's not a bad idea, just in case they get through. Put the pikes facing the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that first, just in case.
All right. I assume you start with the 2 directly in front of the gate as you guys are working on this. Just to determine how long it's going to take you guys, 2 of you can roll strength at advantage as the other 2 are helping. So pick the 2 primary rollers.
I think Met and Sterling should be primary rollers.
Yeah, that sounds right. So if everybody's cool for that.
Yeah, sounds good to me. We're helping. We're helping.
If you do have athletics, you can roll that instead, because, it'll be higher if you're trained in it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your choice of the 2 at advantage.
Athletics or what?
Strength. Basically whichever's higher.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I just click right on it.
Yep. You do have advantage, so go ahead and roll again. Oh.
Was that worse than what I...
Yeah. Matt's having a great old time.
That was highway robbery right there.
Yeah,
I'm struggling.
Sterling and, let's say, Immortus shove theirs. Immortus, you get left behind as Sterling just goes. And you're like, all right.
Wait.
Nope, no waiting.
Amet and Seda, on the other hand, are definitely struggling a bit more. In the meantime... the gate has started to split open, and you can see the horses.
Oh. That's bad.
Yes.
A little bit. Doesn't look like it's going to take too much more for them to actually break it down. Although you'd say they've probably been working at this for a few days.
Yeah.
But you do eventually get the other, I'm not even sure what these are called, to be perfectly honest, flipped around and slid directly in front of the gate. Now, it's up to you guys if you want to hop up over and attack them or let them break out.
I want to climb up on the gate, or on the sides of the gate, and shoot at the horses, because I would like them to not get very far.
Okay.
So I guess I gotta roll a climb check.
Could I hold the gate kind of closed and kick together?
Feat of strength, yes.
So athletics to climb.
Yeah, you can certainly attempt to do so.
I'll also hold an
Yay.
Eldritch Blast just in case shit goes wrong.
All right. Amet, are you going to hop up and sort of shoot at the horses as you go?
Yeah.
So, why don't I move Seda and Amet to about where you'd need to be. This horse should actually be over here. As they're kicking down. Let's yeah, actually this would be an initiative moment. So everybody roll initiative. Because it's going to be, can you kill them before they break down the horse? Break down the horse. I mean, gate.
Character sheet. Initiative.
Oh gosh.
Good lord.
That one really wants out.
Let me out. You know what it's like in here? It smells bad.
Should I make a strength check to actually hold the gate before we do, or?
It'll be opposed, so whenever they do it, you'll have to oppose theirs. So
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
yours will be called upon.
I
would also like to cast a magic spell.
You hop up on the wall and cast a spell. What you casting?
Hunter's Mark. I throw up like some. I do some weird I grab like a leaf or like some moss that's like on the post on this thing around me. I'm assuming there's moss somewhere. I grab some of the moss and just kind of like grind it up and just like and hold it for a second, like I'm gonna fucking crush you, and then I throw it on the ground.
Nice. Very nice.
It's literally just verbal, but whatever.
All right.
I will cast Shillelagh.
All right. Fancy stick getting fancier.
Yeah, well, I'm casting it on the staff of manipulation with the hand that I can control, and like a pale blue ghostly light covers the staff and kind of goes up it, and then it kind of convalesces into a woman's hand that kind of embraces the other hand, the hand I control.
Nice.
Ooh.
And then fades away, and then magic power has.
Wow, both horses really want to get out. All right. Making sure everybody's in here. All right, first up, horse number 1.
Right here.
Give me an opposed strength or athletics check, your choice. Versus a horse. Insane. That was directed at Sterling.
Fun.
I mean, it's only.
I don't have a bonus action yet, do I?
Nope. It's not your turn. You're just holding the gate. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice and solid. You're gonna need another one right about now. Oh yeah, meets.
Yep. Meets.
You're holding that gate.
It's rough though.
you're struggling. I mean, you are fighting against 2 horses. I don't know how well you can expect that to go. Okay. That's probably fine. Immortus.
I'm going to hold my Eldritch Blast for if the gate comes down.
I put him the wrong way.
And that's it.
Heck. He was going this way, not that way. Why did I do that? Yep. Sterling. What you doing?
I'm going to channel Divinity.
Oh.
Nice. You have advantage on those checks now.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Smite
the gate? No, that's not right. Channel Divinity, Peerless Athlete.
And push lift is dragged twice as much as normal.
Yeah.
Nice. This is like a Conan moment. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, no, actually, 100%.
So, other than that, Sterling just braces himself to keep them in there.
Heck yeah. Amet, I imagine you're taking shots at the horse.
Yeah.
All right. Give me your shot. That's a hit. It's a solid hit. Heck yeah. I'm assuming you're doing the closest one, sorry. So if that's the case, then next up is, unless you want to move.
No.
All right, next up is Seda.
Hunter's Mark.
All right.
And then Pichu.
All right. Hit. All right.
Oh, so 10 damage.
Very nice. Well, I will say, as gross as it's about to be, the pustules on the horse that you just shot explode. Ugh.
Gross.
Oh heck! We may have hecked up. We forgot to roll your armor for today.
Oh.
Well, I mean, even if we did mess it up, he would just put on his normal armor if it turned into something he couldn't wear.
Yeah. Do you want to just do the roll now?
Let's just get it out of the way now. 7 splint, so it would have been 17 plus 1, 18. 18 AC. So, still pretty great.
Yeah.
All right. So, then we're going to go ahead and go to horse number 1 is going to try and bash down this door. Go ahead and make your roll.
Oh, no!
All right. I will say you are knocked prone as that portion of the gate splinters outward. And there is now enough space for a horse to go through.
Uh-oh.
It's my time to shine.
Which one will absolutely do, and you blast it.
All right. Here we go. Lucky number 20. Whack, whack.
That's not going to do it. All right. Next up is this guy who comes up the ladder, heads over. All right, Amet. He sort of comes your direction, like very, almost confused, and then reaches out, like towards you, and then immediately turns that open hand into a scratch. 21.
Oh,
Jeez
gosh.
Louise.
Hot dang. I think that's a hit. So 1 slashing damage, 2 poison damage, and give me a DC 12 Constitution save.
I know how to do a Constitution save. I'm not sure what.
Oh, you just make a
DC
Constitution save. DC 12 is just what you have to hit to beat the save.
Oh.
It's the number you're aiming
great.
for, yeah.
I got 11.
Don't forget you have your mask, which allows you to choose to succeed on a save against the plague once per day. Would you like to succeed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That's probably a good idea. All right. Can't do that if you move. So next up is Immortus. There's a plague horse in front of you.
Yeah, I'm blasting them.
Does a 12 hit? Let me double check here. It does.
It is just a horse. Well, I mean, they're not just horses, but yeah.
Like big workhorses. Yeah, that's a hit for 8. Heck yeah. Very nice. Next up then is going to be Sterling, who is currently prone.
Get up.
Heck yeah. There's a horse.
There should not be a horse.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is a solid hit.
I'm also going to smite.
Oh, heck yeah. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Show me that smite then. Smite! Oh, that's 30 total damage. Insane. I think you would have literally just killed any of your party members.
Quick question. How many channel divinities do I have per day?
Just 1, I believe.
Okay. Fair enough.
Check if you can check me on that, Manda.
Yeah, I'll check. I'm pretty sure it's just 1.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'll play a cleric in another game.
As you...
actually, never mind.
As you swing that sword down, you do all that damage. That horse is still standing, but does not look good. The
Holy crap.
What?
Pustules running across it burst.
Yeah, these are not normal horses, guys.
Give me a dexterity save. I'm sorry, Constitution save. Why did I say dexterity? I need to...
No idea.
Success.
Oh, yeah.
You're good?
I forgot it was DC 12. I thought it was DC 14 for a moment.
Not this one. Amet. What do you want to do about that guy smacking at you?
I'm gonna put away my bow. And should I still shoot the horse?
You can disengage using your cunning action if you want. I know that you're not used to your cunning actions yet, so just give you a lowdown. You can disengage from that guy so he can't attack you. Move, shoot the horse, and then we can deal with him later.
Yeah, but it's up to you.
It's up to you. Or you could stab the ever-loving patchouli out of him if you wanted to. But those horses are going to be... The reason we wanted to kill the horses first is because they're literally horses that move at the speed and distance of a horse.
Yep. As opposed to a guy who has to scratch you.
Shambles, yeah.
Okay.
If those horses get out, we have to track them, which is fine. That'd be kind of fun. This is a man out of game telling you this, but would be a pain in the ass for our characters.
So, would say to tell me that I should keep shooting the horse?
We have 6 seconds of information time. I don't even know that Seda knows that guy is there. She's too busy focusing on horses.
Okay.
Yeah. Ultimately, it's up to you, but you would know the plan was to take down the horses because they're harder to deal with later.
Well, and now I know I can just run away from that guy.
Yeah, disengage action and then shoot the horse. Totally okay.
Yeah.
23 is a hit. 5 piercing. Very nice. All right.
Is Sterling within 5 feet of that horse?
Not the one that she's shooting at.
Didn't know how thick the door was.
I believe Sterling is 10 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets a little. I'm not sure how it looks on y'all's screen, but I'm sure it's not great.
I actually have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
How does shoving work?
It basically replaces your attack action, and it's an opposed check.
Okay.
Here we go. Do shove. It's a special melee attack.
Yeah. So you can shove, and then I believe it's just. I don't know the details offhand.
It's just a standard attack roll, and then I think they have to make a strength, athletics, or a dex acrobatics to not be knocked on their ass.
Something to that effect, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if you'd like to do that on your turn, we can. But before that, Seda.
Oh, right. I'm gonna shoot the horse. I see her move over here.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is she moving over here? Oh, okay. Still gonna shoot this horse though, and I'm gonna use my other bonus action to do my prey thing on him. So lots of damage if I hit. Yep.
13 is enough.
Yay! Longbow damage, and then 2d6.
15 total. Yeah, that horse is also looking pretty hurt. This one is gonna go ahead and shove past. I'd say in this.
Oh, can I move?
Oh yeah, please, if you'd like.
I would like to. This is a really, really bad and awful idea. I'm gonna post myself up here, in hopes that next time I can just drop attack a horse with some of my swords. So we'll see.
Gotcha.
Just kind of climbing over the edge. I'm planning to jump, but not yet.
Not yet. All right. So this horse squeezes past its ally here and is going to make an attack against. Oh, excuse me. Ow. Immortus.
It's your turn, dude.
Immortus, you're being kicked by a horse.
Yeah, that hits.
Give me a strength save.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sure you're fine. You can do it. Give me that strength save. Yeah, you succeed. You got kicked in the chest by a horse and took it.
Ow!
And you took it.
You took it and you just stood there and you're like, you fucking horse.
You're a stupid horse. All right. The other horse is going to go ahead and try and kick Sterling. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Also a strength save. 8 bludgeoning.
I'm actually going to go ahead and just use
That is a success.
Stone's Endurance.
Sure thing. Roll it.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know.
So I add my con, so that's 5.
All right.
Boo.
I can't actually see right there.
All right. Next up is this guy who's going to keep hounding Amet. Scratch at Amet. 10. It's not going to do. Yeah, you can't use that if he moved. So next up is Immortus. Your chest hurts. You just got kicked.
No kidding. So I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Oh, we should have thrown alchemist fire at these motherfuckers. Oh well.
Well, I didn't want to burn down the gate.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh
I
god.
thought of that too.
Flaming plague horses running through the forest.
Yeah. Eventually, they'd get, they'd break
Use my
down.
bonus action to cast Hex. on the one that's already damaged.
They're both damaged.
Yeah, they're
already,
both
aren't they?
damaged.
The massively damaged one.
It's the one the girls have been attacking, or the
They're-
one Seda and
No,
Ahmed
the
been
one
attacking.
that's smite. The one that's been smoked.
Okay, that one. They've
Okay.
taken about the same amount of damage.
Wait, before I do that, if
Pretty-
I can
pretty close.
ranged attack that one, right? Or do I have to get disadvantage because I'm engaged with the other one?
You are in melee with an enemy, but that's up to the GM.
My understanding of the rule is that if your target is in melee with you, you have disadvantage. So,
That's
if,
what
But can I target someone out of melee while I'm in melee with someone else?
so if you shoot at a different one, you do not have disadvantage. But
Okay, well,
you still have an enemy next to you that's probably going to kick you next turn. So up to you.
Okay, yeah, I understand. In that case, yeah, I will cast Hex on the one that has been smoked up here,
Okay.
and then cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Hit it.
I'm garbage today.
That's going to be a miss. Next up is Sterling.
Well, probably best to keep working.
Strength was my Hex attribute.
Oh, good
Okay.
idea.
So that means it has disadvantage on those athletics things. Sterling's got a good chance to do anything strengthy, grappley. Shove moves them 5 feet, maybe knocks them prone. Grapple, you can, if you win the grapple, you arrest their movement. Wrestle a horse.
Oh, gosh.
Be Conan.
Do you want to wrestle the plague horse or kill the plague horse? Or shove the plague horse? Up to you.
It would probably be best to actually kill the thing, sadly.
As entertaining as the other ideas are.
Yeah.
If you can do enough damage to down it, go for it.
Could be. If you want to hit it, hit it. Yeah, that's a hit.
We're doing smite again.
Oh, yeah. I'll finish the job. 10 slashing.
Actually, I can... Wait, hold on. Where is it? So I can reference it. I can reroll one of the damage die.
Mhm.
So a d6.
Nice. So it'll be a 5 plus a 5, 14 damage. Heck yeah.
Sadly, I can't reroll that.
No,
So
but
20.
you do finish that horse off. Pop. It's definitely down. It is dead. It is a corpse on the ground.
Okay.
Next up, Ahmet.
Can I still move?
You can if you'd like. Sorry about that. I keep doing that.
It's alright.
But if you don't forget, you'll yeah. What do you want to do?
I was just gonna go around it to block it.
Sure thing. As long as you don't leave its threat, you're good. There you go. No. All right, now it's your turn, Matt.
Can I jump over the wall?
You sure can. If you want to take the disengage action and then just drop down on the other side of the wall. I don't even think that you would need to make a save or anything for that. So yeah, you hop down, no problem at all.
And I'm gonna shoot him with my bow. The horse.
That's a hit.
You have a friend within 5 feet now.
You do, so you get your newly upgraded sneak attack. Heck yeah, so that's 2d6 now. Bop.
Nice.
Imagine you just shoot right through the horse's ear and it collapses dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're dealt with. Seda, The other horse drops, and there's this infected guy coming at you who appears to be mouthing something.
Oh. Would that be like a perception check to figure out what he's mumbling?
Yeah. Unless you want to get right next to him, which would also help.
I am gonna drop I was gonna drop my bow and engage in melee, so.
That's a trap.
It's a trap!
Headshot trap. But I mean, that was my plan anyways, so.
Fair. Yeah. Drop the bow, draw the swords, step forward. Now, you guys have not ever met an intelligent creature who had the plague before.
Mm-hmm.
So this is new to you. And what this individual is mouthing, whispering more like, is writhing inside. Writhing. What would you like to do?
Well, that sucks to be him.
True.
Accurate statement, yes.
Oh. I am going to use the pommel of my swords, dealing subdual damage, to bonk to attempt to. I'm gonna try and knock him out. And while I attack him, I'm like, "Can you understand me?" And then I'm gonna, beat the ever living shit out of him.
Do you understand this? Bam!
Bam, bam. Do you understand this?
Well, actually, first, I guess I'm going to use my one of my bonus actions to move my hunter's mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I'm going to do one sword attack on this guy. Achoo! That hits. And then I'm going to do some damage. And then I'm going to do some more damage. I did some damage.
Oh, yeah. You seem to have knocked him around a bit. Looks a bit dazed, but still standing.
Well, yeah.
Wait, I did that math wrong. Still dazed, but standing. Yeah. Understand. And he is going to make an attack against you.
I will holler, "We've got a talker!" as I'm trying to fend him off from scratching my face.
And then it almost looks like this person is fighting against their own body.
Oh, that sucks so much.
And then they'll make another scratch attack at you and miss.
Okay.
But that does seem to tear open their flesh a little bit. Immortus.
Okay.
Even though you can't see because of the way the lighting is, you can actually see the guy fighting Seda right now. Half cover, but you can see them.
And I did. They did legitimately say we have a talker.
Yeah, if that changes anything for Immortus.
Can I get to a space where I can see better?
Do you want to go through to the other side of the gate? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, can I hop over?
Oh, there's a hole in the gate. You can just move yourself, Pop.
Okay.
Wherever you like.
Still don't see this person.
You can't see? Oh, I guess that's just the way the lighting works, huh?
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it over here.
Yeah. Okay.
How many? One.
Unless you want to try climbing some crates and doing some fancy acrobatics.
No, I'm gonna keep my eye on this giant and hold an action in case. I don't know. I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm just gonna be.
Yeah.
On guard.
Right. Give me a perception check as you're eyeing this giant. You're like, the heck, man.
I don't like the fact that you asked me to do a perception check.
Why? Because it's a perception check, or because it implies
it's super
something?
sus, man. That's super sus.
Oh gosh.
No denying it. All right. So as you're looking at this mass that was once a giant, you can see that its body has been so twisted and distorted. It looks almost like a series of egg sacs across this creature, as well as a pair of writhing tendrils going down its sides. Whatever you do with that information is up to you, but I think that's the end of your turn.
Yeah. I probably went through the gate with all the intention of helping out my ally, but after seeing that, I just kind of like slowed down and like, guys, and then we continue.
Sterling.
Well, I'm going through the gate too.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to move you, or you good? There you go.
And wait, hold on, let me measure that.
That was 30 feet by my count.
Yeah.
Or you mean that?
Gonna let my greatsword drop and unlimber a javelin.
Just chucking it. Alright. No need to worry about that. Go ahead and make your roll.
Rolling, throwing javelin.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So I just...
And how?
I have this specific image of what happens here. Like, you round the corner and chuck this javelin just after hearing we've got a talker, and for Seda, a javelin just goes right through this guy's head.
God damn it! I wouldn't say God, because I don't believe there is one. Just damn it all, Sterling!
What?
Fuck. Rip. Yeah. So that'll be out of initiative order. Do you have your javelins in it, right?
I should.
You know you can use strength with javelins, right?
I had absolutely no idea.
Now you know. But hey, that's a heck of a crit. All right, so where do you guys go from here? There are two buildings, one of which you know to be where the like housing, right? And the other is the storehouse. And there's also this giant thing producing gross fog. Immortus, are you going to share what you saw?
Alchemist, let's fire this guy. Those tendrils are still wiggling in there. Those pustules look more like egg sacs than anything.
Sure
Okay.
do.
Well then... Fuck. If they're egg sacs, if the fire doesn't kill them, we'll have fiery, crawly things.
Well, we don't have a rock big enough to drop on it.
I'm aware. Just maybe we are quiet and careful and go around it first, and then if it starts to be a problem, then we fireball it.
Oh, yeah.
Immortus doesn't look happy, but he agrees.
Don't hurt it unless it hurts you.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to take care of it anyways. I basically just want to stop from burning the entire fort down if we can help it.
You know, for now. For now.
For now. Essentially, we're gonna do the alchemist fire nonsense. I like that. But I want to wait, because I don't want to fight a fire when we're trying to find out what the fuck happened.
Oh, you know, I'm an idiot. I could have just removed the gate, and then you guys would have had no problem at all. And then you can see. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, if you guys are going to avoid the giant, we'll leave the well, we're calling it, and you guys are going to pick which direction you'd like to go. Which building?
It spoke to me.
Wait, really?
Yeah. When I said we had a talker, what do you think I was talking about?
Like a moaning zombie.
No. Talking. I didn't say moaning. We have dealt with zombies before. This one spoke, and it understood me. And you killed it. And then she kind of just goes off to the right.
Off to the right.
Oh,
towards this. Okay. Good.
Off to the right.
Yep. I'll sneaky because we're supposed to be quiet.
Yeah.
Choo!
Feel free to roll your stealth.
Not very well.
Stealth.
Too cranky to be quiet. You killed our clues.
Immortus is just like, I got this. Stealth, you say?
I don't like that giant. Sneak.
I can't hit anything with an Eldritch Blast, but I can stealth all day long.
The dice know who you are.
All right. So if you guys are headed to that building, you guys can head straight to the door. Let me give you a good old pointer to give you an idea of where it is. Right there.
Oh.
And you guys can listen or, do what you're going to do.
Listen to that nonsense, because
I'm going to drink a health potion.
Okie dokie.
What is it, 2d4 or 1d4?
2d4 plus 2. Not too bad. All right. So, if all of you want to move by that door. And anybody who would like... Oh, 23, there it is. Yeah, you can hear... you hear sobbing. You hear some muttering, and you can definitely hear someone saying, "Get it out, get it out." Seda?
that's terrifying. Oh no. They're... So I'm going to step away from the door a little bit. They're aware. Immortus, they are aware.
Yeah.
They are all aware.
We still want to have a conversation with these people, or you want to put them out of their misery?
We're going to ask them what happened and then put them out of their misery. Because they don't normally talk. Right? Like, I don't know. Actually, have we even actually dealt with people? We've only dealt with creatures, right?
Yeah, like beasts and things. None of you have ever encountered an infected humanoid before.
Can I, slowly make my way over there, just staying as close to the wall away from the giant as possible?
Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely can. You don't have to go anywhere near it. You could even, run across the battlements and then jump down when you get to the building. If that's what you wanted to do.
It might be quieter to stay down, just the creaking of your weight.
Yeah, if you would like, you can give me a perception check as you pass by a window or two. If that's the path you're taking. Might see something different.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you definitely as you walk by, you see a person moving through a window. You don't really know what's going on.
Dun dun dun.
Saw a person in there.
Yeah. Sterling, come here. Away from the door. They're aware. Every single person here that's infected is aware still.
Oh.
They know that there's something wrong inside of them, and they can comprehend to a degree when you speak to them. Let that sink in. I don't know if this is normal. I have never encountered any human with the plague before, and all of the beasts act like beasts that are sick. Oh. This is just what it does.
If they're aware, then why were they attacking?
They're sick or they're infected, right? I don't really know how diseases normally work, but I know that there are creatures out there that just Depends. It depends on what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's magic, maybe the magic wants. Is it magic, Mortis?
I don't know.
There's
I'm
a
asking
window.
the GM. I mean, well, yeah, I'll cast detect magic, but I assume I've done that before because I'm all about the plague. But
you've never done it on a living person with the plague.
Well, yeah, I'll use my Eldritch Sight.
Yeah, you sweep your eyes over the building, I would assume. You don't really get any magic vibes off of the building if you want to keep panning your vision across the camp. You eventually come to the giant, and it almost seems like a very faint magic. You can't even determine the school, just like a magical creature. Or, no, like many magical creatures, many small magical creatures in one place. So small that you wouldn't normally be able to see them.
So yeah.
Make of that what you will.
This guy, there's no magic on him. There's lots of little, they're like little magical creatures.
Or something.
I don't know if a school. It's not like a spell. It's not so strong that they're been conjured, but there's some kind of magic involved in these creatures and their, I don't know, life cycle, I guess you could say. I don't know. This is something beyond rudimentary understanding of magic. It's very subtle, but that corpse is covered, infested with them. And those tendrils are still writhing, so I'm assuming that whatever's in this house has something similar inside them. Because this is the plague, I'm just kind of slowly putting pieces together. This is the fog of the plague that we've heard about.
I do imagine it's just a few minutes of silence after that.
Mm-hmm.
But go from there where you will.
The healing I can do, I can kind of use it to cure diseases. I don't know if it would have any effect on the plague. But we would probably need to bring them out of the smoke first.
That might be. Now, this is entirely me theorizing right now, but that might be why divine magic and our what we consider curing of diseases has failed us insofar with this plague, because we're not curing a disease.
It's not a disease.
It's a magical, tiny life form.
Parasites.
We wouldn't probably know what those are. We're not that level of tech or advanced in science.
I think we have parasites that exist in the world, though, right?
I mean,
leeches.
Leeches, yeah. Like, out of character, parasites is a very apt description. In character, be kind of iffy if you'd know what that meant.
Uh-huh.
Like lice, but inside.
Yeah, like lice, but inside. There you go. Or a tapeworm. But I mean, even then, people, you can see tapeworms hanging up people's bodies when they're going in. So that would work, like a tapeworm. There you go, Sterling. You could use tapeworm.
Yeah.
Like tapeworms.
Yeah. Ugh.
I just take a step backwards.
Like, I'm just gonna move further away from all of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nope.
So then, if we're working with this is a creature, oh god, that's awful, that inhabits somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold on a second. So anybody who gets weirded out by bugs and gross stuff and things inside you, I'm sorry in advance.
Oh boy.
So those spiders that lay their clutches of eggs in people or in things or in flesh, or those flies that burrow and hatch.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I looked at the giant.
Yep.
Inside of flesh. It wants more flesh to have more babies.
Yeah, I mean...
And once it gets it, that flesh roams around, spreading
to find more people, more flesh, to have more babies. Because it just wants to survive.
This will be why fire is good for cleansing them, because fire indiscriminately just burns everything.
So Sterling, if you can remove diseases, it's not going to work. Banishment might.
I think if it would, I think someone probably has done something like that back when it first came.
We don't know that. We don't know what happened to all the holy. We don't know what happened to anyone who had magic that wasn't controlled by a vampire.
And that's fair. So, what are we going to do right now? Because I don't like standing around looking at this.
No. What do you guys? I mean, they're aware. Yeah, it sucks, but we don't have any way to help them, and they will turn violent because that's the prerogative of the creature inside them.
They're already dead.
Yeah. Are they? Are they dead?
Metaphorically, or
metaphorically they are, but
yeah.
Can we do like plague surgery?
None of us are doctors.
If the plague that infects the animals we've seen so far is anything like what's on this corpse, it's just too much.
But if we caught it early enough, maybe.
Well, yeah, that's a different thing. But as
that's
far as this guy in this shack is concerned, yeah, this guy is.
And that's probably where it hits you. That's why they say that if any of the runners get infected, you have to bring them back quickly so that they can be cured.
Oh, so they can remove it. Oh my fucking god, they know. They know.
And it just hits you like a ton of bricks.
You think they did it?
They definitely seem to, yeah.
Out of characterly, I kind of wonder if purify food and drink would work.
Only if you eat the flesh afterwards.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, see, what you don't understand about purify food and drink is that it's actually a contract.
Oh gosh, what?
That's awful.
It is, yes.
Anyway, so do you guys want to skip the house and go straight to the storage instead and just not deal with the infected people right now?
Yeah. I'd rather not at this moment. I need to think about things.
Fair. You guys want to?
Because they're not trying to break the door down. They're just weeping.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll tell them that. They're not trying to break out. They're all just crying.
No.
So I need a minute.
Just take a breath. Well, don't maybe breathe too deeply with the whole thing going on, but just head over to the other one. Yeah, you guys passed that gate, thoroughly smashed, probably by this giant. That is a thick gate. The horses would have done nothing to that. And you come to this.
I kind of wonder why they didn't try to go out that way then.
Because it has.
They probably found out they got infected, barred themselves inside the house, and stayed there.
I meant the horses.
I think this thing has some
prerogative.
Kind of intelligence. Yeah.
Prerogative.
Maybe they smelt something on the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe it's controlled by someone.
15% passive perception. You can definitely see there are horse hoof prints alongside the giant footprints. They came with the giant.
Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, if you guys want to head on inside, you're gonna listen first, I assume.
Yes, please. Character sheet.
Oh, it hit my passive.
Nice. Alrighty, so yeah, you don't really hear much of anything. 18 and 19, you kind of hear some like skittering, like there might be some rats in there. Is that a problem? Maybe. Who knows? You're about to find out.
All right.
It's a problem when you're thoroughly freaked out.
There might be some rats in there, some kind of pest, which means they could be plague infected, which means we have to kill them. So be aware for small creatures.
Didn't sound small. It sounded decently sized.
Like a dog?
Smaller than a dog.
Like a cat.
Cat sized,
like,
yeah. Cat sized skittering. You know, like a ferret, maybe? With their sharp claws.
Hey, Immortus.
Mm-hmm.
How big are those egg sac things?
We can see the egg sacs on
No,
the
the creatures
right?
inside of them.
How big are they?
The wiggly
Eggs
bits.
Not cat sized.
Okay.
They're smaller than cat size.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're probably more like guinea pig sized.
Forgive my paranoia, but
well,
I'm
I mean, hey,
paranoid.
they might be growing. I don't know.
I hate this place. I hate it. Okay.
I never think about it. All right.
I mean, we got enough fire. We can just burn the whole place down.
We need the mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Is Amet going to come over?
Actually, I don't think we need the mechanism. We can just build a regular fucking door, but apparently we need the mechanism. All right. Sterling, I want you to open this door, and then Amet and I are just going to kill whatever the fuck we see. Okay,
right.
Amet?
So Amet and Seda are holding bow shots. Immortus, you gonna hold a blast?
Yeah, sure. I'll hold a blast.
Right. So Sterling's right in front of the door. If you guys want to set yourselves in such a way that you can actually shoot something in there, like behind him, maybe.
Well, I don't even know where the door actually is. Like,
I think I'm in front of it.
Yeah,
okay.
Sterling's right in front of it. So I'm gonna angle that.
Well, does it open in or it doesn't matter.
All right, so I'd say bullet. Yeah. Can you all see something? Yeah, you can.
I can see a couple things.
You sure can. All right, so let's get those attacks off. Starting with Amet. Tell me which one you're shooting.
This guy.
Okay. Hit it. Ah.
Yeah, doggo.
Bork, get him.
Work.
The dog startled you. Oops.
I feel like I put the arrow in the wrong place.
Save the dogs for the thing.
I didn't go very well. Next up is Seda.
And we don't have advantage because they know we're there, right?
Oh, that's a fair point. You slide open the door and fire, they wouldn't know you're there. Yeah, that's advantage. Go ahead and roll again. Sorry. Yeah, keep me on the ball. Thank you very much.
No problem. I was just checking. All right, Matt, you get to attack again.
Yeah, you actually have advantage. My bad.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, the 13. There you go.
13's gonna hit that heckin' guy right there. Roll your damage. 7. Alrighty. There's now an arrow sticking out of that a big old rat. Now, Seda, at advantage. Which one are you hitting?
Do we have bonus actions in these rounds? Yes? No? I just want to know because I want to move my hunter's mark if we do have a bonus action.
I'd say probably not.
Okay.
Because it's more like a held action than anything.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yep. Hit it. There you go.
Yay.
Eventually it happens.
Pachoo!
5 damage. Very nice. Immortus, which one you hitting? You also have advantage.
I can't see, so I'm gonna first step forward and see if I see what this shit at. Okay. Now I can see one.
Yeah. He just pushes open the door and you shoot an Eldritch Blast under his arm.
Yeah. If I'm allowed to move during this, am I?
I mean, I would say you'd have been close enough to see.
Okay.
It would make the most sense, wouldn't it?
Well, I didn't know where they were.
Fair,
That's
but
a hit.
That'll hit.
That's it.
You do have advantage though, so you could have done that.
I'll roll again.
Yeah.
Same thing.
All right, 7
Same
damage
thing.
hits. All right, now let's have everybody roll initiative.
You talking to me, baby?
Da-da-da-da.
Sorry about that.
Initiative, everyone. It's fight time.
And I'm back to single-digit initiative.
Accurate.
I didn't have my token, so can you fix that, please? Should I roll again?
Give me a sec. And I will fix it for you.
I rolled the same initiative both times.
What you're gonna do, Immortus, is you're gonna roll again, and then tell me what your first roll was, and I'll fix it.
My first roll was a 16.
Alright, descending order. And then, Seda, you're first up.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to bonus action to move my hunter's mark to the one I hit before, and then I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
Boom. Oops.
That's a
But
hit.
that's still a 14. Hooray. Then I'm going to shoot it. Then I'm going to do a d6. Pow!
Heck yeah. Oops. I'm on the wrong layer. It'll be 13 total damage. That's gonna... well, there's a wall between you, so as you shoot the arrow into it, it dies. Its body quivers and explodes, just pasting gore all over the wall.
Oh, how pleasant.
Glad there was a wall between Amet and that. Yuck.
Did it, like, visibly shake?
Oh, yeah. Well, to anybody who could see it, which I think is just Seda and Sterling, maybe? I believe that's it for Seda, though, so next up is Immortus.
Yep. Yeah, I don't need to...
Blasting that same one.
Heck yeah.
Bonus action, move my Hex first. Yeah. That hits.
Yep. Yeah. Same story. The whole thing quivers and explodes. You can... Just gross. Next up is this guy who's going to move forward. There's a Sterling in the way, so it's going to bite Sterling. Try to, at least. It's going to bite Sterling.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, then. 4 piercing and 4 poison damage. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save. That is a success. All right, Sterling, it's your turn. A rat with like writhing pustules is trying to bite you.
Can I like kick it back into the room?
You want to call that the shove action you were talking about a little bit ago?
Sure.
Attack action, special melee attack.
Just like
roll.
Strength or
Instead of making an attack roll, make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. All right, so roll your athletics check.
My channel divinity lasts 10 minutes. Or you think we're still in that?
Yeah, we're past 10 minutes. We had that like literally 20-minute conversation of, oh my god, the world is ending.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I think it's well past at this point, but you're trying to shove a rat. You shoved a rat. Just like with your foot. You're just like, get out of here.
No, not right now. No, I saw what you did.
Not dealing with that. All right, so if that's it for you, which I imagine it is, that was your action. You don't want to move towards what you just pushed away.
Not particularly.
Next up is this heckin' guy. So out of the pile of boxes and things, another one comes out.
Oh, of course.
Plague of rats!
I mean, kind of. And bites at Sterling. 14's not going to do it.
No, it isn't.
Hooray!
Next up is this one.
This is the most intense kill the giant rats part of an RPG I've ever had.
Right? I mean, yeah. Okay, this one's also going to attack Sterling for 9. That's not going to do it. Amet, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to shoot this guy.
Oh, thank you.
The adjacent one, you'd have disadvantage because it's right next to you. It's 5 feet away. You'd have to stab it if you wanted to do that. Which you could always just pull out a dagger and stab.
Can she also cunning action, disengage, and step back and shoot?
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that. Do you want to do that? Disengage 5 foot backward and...
Because it seems like when we kill these things, they explode. So you probably want to kill them when you're back.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
15 feet back, yeah. That's a hit. Roll your damage with your sneak attack. So don't forget that 2d6.
Oh, it's working against me this time.
That was the one right in front, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that one just took a serious hit, but it's still alive. It doesn't look good, though. Next up is this guy gonna also come out of the crates.
Oh, gosh.
Heck.
So about that alchemist fire.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like,
I mean,
yeah.
the mechanism is probably in there.
Yeah,
oh, it
probably.
got out.
Yeah, it just squeezes by. I mean, it's a rat. There's definitely enough room there. It's going to make a bite against a mortis.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I don't think things like you, Immortus. 14 total damage to Immortus, unless you're resistant to poison, and I need a Constitution save. Oh, that is
I'll
a
be
failure.
invoking my mask power.
Yeah, 1 a day. Success.
You said it was 14 damage?
Yeah, 14 total damage. Seda.
So there's a little guy out there.
Yeah.
And all those supplies have plague rats in them, which would mean they get burned anyways.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, didn't that one explode with plague just a moment ago?
The one at the back right and the top right. Up here, up here.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
So the back bit over here might have some gross on it, but not the whole stack.
Okay. Yeah, we're scavengers anyways. We would dig through until we find good stuff anyways. Okay. So if I kill one of them, it might hurt my friends because it's down with the sickness.
The explosive sickness.
This is bad from front to back, so don't worry too much about everything. Is going to be bad.
Okay, so the one that got out. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to that guy.
Sure thing.
And then I'm gonna shoot it.
All right. Sure thing.
Because it's there, and needs to die. Excuse my hiccup.
Accurate. Mm-hmm. That will hit. Yet 9. Hunter's mark.
Aw, only 1.
Well, solid hit, but it lives. Up. All right, next up, Immortus.
Who's used their masks so far? Has Sterling used his mask?
No.
To your knowledge, you and would you know that Amet used her mask? No, I don't think you would.
Yeah.
To your knowledge, just you.
Okay. All right, fuck it. I guess I'll attack him. Yep. I thought about running like a bitch and then ranging later, but.
Oh, you gonna shillelagh?
Yeah, I'm gonna shillelagh.
Grabby hands shillelagh.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Should I still run? Just take the... No, I'll stand my ground. Last time I took a risk running, I got... I didn't have a good time.
Right?
Dun dun dun.
This little guy's going to come over here and try and take a bite out of Sterling. 13's not going to do it.
No, it's not.
Sterling.
Oh, there are no good options here.
Not at all.
Kill him.
Yeah, gonna have to. I'm gonna take a swing at the one on the top left there.
Angle, this one?
Yes.
Gotcha. Hit it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. That'll be dead. That'll be dead.
Earlier, you were explaining cunning action, and you had an example about closing doors, and I was thinking to myself,
just close the door.
They'll never come up. They'll never come up. And now, like, only a couple hours later, I'm like, it'll be really good if it closes this door right now.
Yeah, I need Sterling to give me a dexterity save. Everyone else is safely behind walls or too far away. All right, so you failed that save. You will take
20 bajillion damage. And then die.
5 piercing damage, and you look at your arm and you see like this small black squid-ish creature like trying to dig its way inside. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh gosh, what?
That is also a failure. As it burrows its way inside your arm, you will take 5 poison damage, and you will contract the plague, or you can choose to succeed against the plague itself, not the thing actually tearing open your skin. So basically, you can just decide not to contract the plague using your mask's effect.
Yeah, let's do that this time.
Yeah, typically that's a good move.
So as it like tears its way inside, and it just sort of like shrivels and falls away. Doesn't seem they live very long outside of hosts right now. So that's probably good. Next up is this guy right in front of you.
Of course it is.
That's going to miss. Next up is this guy over here, who's also going to take a bite at you, which is also going to miss.
I'll take the bites.
So, the rat that just exploded, it doesn't affect the one that was below him?
No, it doesn't seem to.
Oh, great.
Well, they're not exploding in fire, they're exploding in plague.
Yeah.
And if you're already infected with the plague,
Fair.
It's not going to hurt you.
Or if it does, like, land on you, you're not going to really care. Yeah. Next up is Amet. What would you like to do?
Oh, I think she might have.
Just dropped.
Timing. Is she back?
Right. Yes, I think they're back.
I'm back.
It's your go. What do you want to do?
Did I witness the whole worm trying to...
Yeah, I think you did. I think everyone did. That was hard to miss.
We all saw that happen.
I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
sure.
God.
If you weren't looking, you were looking when he screamed at his hand.
As your bonus action disengage.
Yeah, that was a disengage.
Nailed it.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do one of those.
Heck
and then shoot the rat.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
You were definitely not happy about that one. I'm assuming the one that was next to you, so go ahead and roll your damage. And your sneak attack is also doubled.
Great.
So go ahead and roll, instead of 2d6, 4d6 this time, because that gets doubled on a crit.
It's dead. It's just dead.
It's super dead. I just want to see the damage. Yeah, 25. Heck yeah. That is a dead rat that subsequently explodes, and I need Immortus and Sterling to give me dexterity saves. Yay, success. Success.
Oh
You're fine.
Both of us good.
As
Immortus... Go ahead.
As you avoid these disgusting, like, squid things flying by, they sort of flap on the ground and then just shrivel up and die. So, that's good at least.
Immortus yells, "I unvolunteer!"
Seda, it's your go.
Oh, good. Everybody's having a day. We're one of those posters where the cranky have a day face. I am in melee with this guy here and have no other targets, but I can technically move to here and then shoot this guy over here.
If this was a comedy show, you'd drop and just crawl between Sterling's legs and get on the other side. It's like
roll between him and Immortus and call it a day. Okay, so
combat roll.
Bonus action, move my nonsense to that little guy right there.
And shoot.
I mean, he's such a big guy. I like to think you vaulted over
10 might not hit.
That does not hit. No. Nope.
Okay.
Or pole ball.
Balls.
Immortus.
All right, I'm gonna step back a little bit.
Maybe not that far.
Yeah, I'm like eyeballing the corpse too. Yeah, I'm gonna step back to here, and do you want me to blow this guy away? I just yell before I'm gonna cast it.
You want me to kill it?
Oh, no. Oh, God. Wait a minute.
All right.
Well, actually, yeah, just kill it. Otherwise,
kill it.
All right. Down now.
Blessing.
Hit it. Yeah, that's a hit. Fun fact, that was enough to do it.
Oh, damn it. I was about to say, thank good I didn't move my hex.
It was just like a tiny, like, normally Eldritch Blast is like 3-inch diameter. That was like a 1/4 of an inch tiny laser.
Yeah.
You're trying to be surgical, but pop.
Maybe if I killed it just a little bit, it wouldn't explode.
Give me that dexterity save, please.
I just did.
Oh, you sure did. You succeeded. Also, Seda, you are in a position to be hit by that, I think.
On the other side of a wall?
Well, there's this little
corner,
bit, here, the same bit that lets you attack him.
Yeah. If arrows can go in, then that shit can come out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm willing to give you advantage, though. You convinced me.
I have a wall on the way.
Yeah.
Half cover or something.
Whatever. What am I rolling? Dexterity?
Dexterity save, yeah. Oh, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Sterling, there looks to be one left. And then that giant thing that you're going to have to deal with at some point.
With fire. Everyone's just going to stand around it in a circle. We're just going to alchemist jar fire it. It's fine.
Just unload. Yeah. We'll come to that point soon enough. Yeah. So, what are you doing? You going to hit it?
Probably going to have to hit it.
Yeah.
Just shoving it isn't going to work if it's going to just come right back up in the next turn.
Pretty much. Hit. Heck yeah. That's super dead. Give me a dexterity save. So it is too far away. That's a success.
Nice.
You're becoming an expert at dodging these gross squid monsters.
Oh my gosh.
You're expecting it now.
Whew. Everybody breathe. You made it. You're alive.
All right.
Except maybe Immortus. How you doing over there?
I'll drink to that.
I will drink to my survival.
You had 3.
Just gonna
I had 3.
Start of this.
I've drank 1. I'm drinking another one.
So
just gonna step to the side, lead on the wall for a bit.
You have 1 left. I will mark that down on the loot sheet.
Yep, I got it on my little personal sheet too. But I like redundancy because my mind does wonder.
Oh no, sorry, you had 4. You and I both had 2 at the beginning of this mission.
I'm gonna take a health potion too.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
You are down to 2.
Yeah. Did you want to use any other forms of healing while you're taking a quick breather? No. Nah. Okay. Just checking.
But I do want to go inside and look around. Look around you. Have you found what you're looking for?
Yeah. You head inside. You find, for the most part, I'm gonna tell you guys basically what you find, but you're gonna have to roll to see how long it takes you because that will be important.
Okay.
Mostly, it's just normal living stuff that for people who have stocked up, right? It's like food supplies which have now been thoroughly plagued. It's just different supplies like repair stuff to repair gates and things. Not that that's going to do any good at this point. You just gotta rebuild the whole thing, but you get the drift. You do eventually find in this corner over here, in this exact chest right here, the gate mechanism that you guys came for.
Yay!
There's that at least.
So I will say 2 of you can roll your choice of perception or investigation at advantage, as someone will be assisting you. And
I'll roll investigation.
That'll just determine about how long it took.
Or I mean, unless I'll just roll. Who wants to investigate? Because I have good perception. I have good both. I have good.
I'll help.
Okay.
Use the help action.
I'll be primary perceptioner, I guess.
I'll be the truck bitch.
Or because I'm the only one that's trained. I guess I'm the only one that's trained in both. But I don't know. Fuck it. I'll do investigation with advantage.
Yay.
Apparently, I didn't need it.
And who wants to do the other one?
Another investigation.
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception. I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it at advantage. Is one of the other two is going to be helping you, so don't need to get into the specifics. Yeah, it takes you a little while to actually find it. For one reason or another, you guys were like, "Oh, it'll be in the pile, not right there alone on the side." So it took you a little while, maybe an hour.
Well, okay. I don't understand why we rolled an investigation and a perception.
Well, I just
probably.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just confused.
No, don't even worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. I just meant your choice, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily both, but you guys found it in the end. All is well. In that meantime, nothing really seems to have changed outside. So if you guys want to figure out where you go from here.
All right. How much alchemist fire do we have, and how are we going to use it on this thing?
Well, also, how do you want to kill the people in the house?
Oh, great. Forgot about those. Well, our battle cry will be, "We're so sorry."
Do we want to deal with the giant first?
Might be a good idea, but my only concern there is if we deal with the giant first, the noise will attract the people in the house, and they may be possessed to
defend.
Things.
So,
discuss. I shall return momentarily.
We have some options. We could Simo.
How many Eldritch Fires do we have?
Everybody has one.
And do we have some from the last one?
I had kept 2.
So we got 4, 5, 6. Well, it looks like from the this is the space he's inhabiting. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 little things. I think we have enough to cover him, right?
How big a square does the alchemist fire affect?
I don't know, because it's inconsistent, because it's janky alchemist fire.
Yeah, this is goblin. This is special shit.
Oh, yeah.
Now I shall endeavor to erase what I just did. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I'm just drawing more spaces.
Edit undo. Control Z.
which hopefully doesn't do. I have to select it and then delete it.
Okay.
I'm hunting for pixels. Alright.
Alrighty. Did we reach a decision?
Sort of.
I think we're all going to run in and lob fire over all the spaces this guy is inhabiting.
Oh, I thought we were going to simultaneously attack them and the people in the building.
Oh.
I'd say at least 3 of the enhanced ones go on the giant.
So basically both. You're chucking alchemist fire in the building and a bunch at this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're going to become unhappy. Giant man, if we attack them, the giant man might wake up, or whatever's in the giant man might wake up. Like, we don't know that those things can't make them mobile.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you guys have to be within 20 feet to check the fire, though, because that's the range of the alchemist fire, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So, if you, who's going to go chuck it in the building and who's going to chuck it at the giant? Put yourselves where you want to be.
I'll go to the building.
Okay. Alright, this should be you.
Do we want to try and communicate with them before we melt them down?
I don't know. I don't know if that'll make them turn violent.
Seems a fair
Say a few words.
That is a fair assumption, but I think it'll take them a little bit more than a couple. Once the building catches fire. Actually, I guess I should probably throw it into the window, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Once that happens, they're going to be making noise and things anyways, so... Yeah. I don't really see much harm in being like, I'm sorry, or I don't know. I'm not really sorry. We're saving them from the infection that's in them, but...
Still sucks.
Still sucks.
Still sucks.
Oh, I'm going to use my other spell slot to cast False Life at 2nd level.
Do you want to be that close, Amet? That's...
I thought I had to be.
Oh, no. Just within 20 feet is what you need for that, because you're chucking something at it. All right, so I will say this happens pretty much simultaneously. Let's start with the 3 of you over here. You each chuck one of these. Actually, you know what? It'd be a better idea to start with the house. Seda, are you chucking it through the window with the guy on the other side, or are you going to chuck it through the other window to the right, which has nobody?
I don't know where any of the windows are, so.
I
don't know where the window.
It's basically there's a guy here in front of the window, but there's nobody here in front of the window, so it's up to you.
Well, I mean, I don't mind if it hits the dude. I'm attempting to burn them, so.
Fair is fair. Yeah, no, you chuck it in, and immediately start hearing screams as the building goes up in flame. I'm not even gonna. That guy was right by the window. I don't even think he would get a save. He's just literally on fire right now. Was that one of the normal ones or one of the enhanced ones?
That was just one of the normal ones.
So that would be just 1d4, but it does make a fire. Go and roll that d4.
In a dry wooden building, yeah.
Yeah. So there will be fire. That's 4 damage. Yeah, he definitely got hit by that, no doubt. All right. So probably you guys use the screams of this guy as a sign to chuck your your alchemist fire, which fun fact, this guy automatically fails as you chuck this fire at him. So go ahead and just each of you is using an enhanced alchemist fire, which does 2d4 damage. So I need each of you to roll 2d4. That will be Amet, Mortis, nice, and Sterling.
I'm hoping these microscopic organisms don't have any hit points.
Let's see. So 2, 9, 14 total damage. All right. So what did I say? 14?
14?
Yeah. I say almost immediately as the fire hits it, it screeches, and these tendrils that you guys have seen writhing around whip out and pull the whole thing out of this mound of fire that's here now. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, of course. It's that sentient enough.
Yeah. I mean, everything's going to run from fire if you throw it at it. More or less. These guys are going to have to be dealing with getting out of a burning building. I'm sure that'll be fine.
We probably should have barred the door.
Oop. Oh well. Immortus, you're up first.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I concur. Hit. 8 force damage.
8.
Very nice. This second guy who got himself lit on fire. I'm gonna go ahead and, that's not him. I'm gonna have him try and put himself out. He manages to put himself out.
Oh.
And you hear. Can you go for? Yeah, I think he throws open the door and gets to here, but the building is actively on fire, and he is well scorched.
I expected a great many things to happen. I didn't expect the corpse to move.
This guy is gonna be forced to run directly through said fire. Go ahead and roll me another D4 Seda. As they do not make it through unscathed. Seda, it's your turn.
Cool. Well, I guess I'm gonna throw the big alchemist fire right here.
Okie dokie.
Wait, is that a person or is it just one person?
There's 2 people there, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so just right there.
Alright, so they both need to make a save. Yeah, that's 2 failures. Go ahead and give me your 2d4 damage.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my
He's super dead.
100 mark to this yokel over here.
Okie dokie. Alright, next up is this guy who's also going to have to run through the fire. Oh, he's going to have to run through 2 fires as he realizes as he comes out the building. So he's going to make 2 saves. So first save is a success, so he manages to get out of that one. Second save is a success. So dexterous big fella there. He manages to actually, he stopped right in the fire. He'd actually just run through it. There you go. Next up is technically this doesn't get an initiative because it can only take reactions. Let me just remove that. Amet. What you doing?
Is this the closest guy, or is this guy standing now?
Not standing, but definitely moving. It pulled itself away. It screeched. The tentacles are like writhing all about.
It's doing its best the Thing impersonation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get away from that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. Roll it. No, that's not going to hit.
Not.
Whew. Too bad. The next up is Sterling.
Well, seeing as that thing isn't doing anything else just yet, probably ought to take care of the plague victims.
Okay.
That's in fire, so let's go to this dude.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
Hit. Oh, man. Solid hit. Dude went from totally fine to, oh, that's not good. In the blink of an eye. All right, so next up is going to be Immortus. And I think we all know what Immortus is going to do.
Eldritch Blast.
Do a little bit first. And then Eldritch Blast this big
Eldritch
corpse.
Blast, the big guy. That's a hit.
Pew, pew, pew.
All right, -6. So as you do that, the tendrils like start whipping about, and one swings at Sterling. 17.
Oh, actually does not hit. Barely.
Nice. All right. Next up is this one over here, who's currently in fire now. It's going to need to make that save. That's a success. Dashes through the fire and is going to scratch at Sterling.
Of course he is.
Ah. 22.
Oh, no.
Welcome to my world.
That should be 1 + 1, so 2. 8 damage. And you need a Constitution save.
And con.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
That's a failure. That'll be interesting. Seda, it's your turn.
Woohoo! Okay. Bonus action, move my prey thingy to this guy.
The prey dice.
The prey dice.
Prey
not
dice,
the hunt
not prey
dice. Not the
dice.
hunt dice. The prey dice, yeah.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to shoot him. Oh,
Nope.
I'm not going to shoot him.
Rip. All right, next up is this guy who's also going to take a scratch at you, Sterling. Oops, wrong button. He didn't move, so he can use that. So miss, and then second attack. I don't think either hits.
No.
Amet. Blast. Fire the arrows.
Go for that guy.
Which guy? Okie dokie. Oh, you can sneak attack. Heck yeah, so roll your attack. Yeah, it's a hit. 6 piercing, and then sneak attack. Super dead.
Nice.
Thankfully, they don't explode.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Sterling, it's your turn.
Oh. Yeah, there's one thing to do here.
Yeah.
Attacking the...
Yep.
Okay.
15. Yeah, that's dead. All right, so they're all dealt with. Just this big thing left. You still have your movement if you'd like to use it.
I'm going to wait for now.
Fair.
I'm not sure I want to get... Actually, I'm going to back off a little bit.
Okay. Immortus.
I'm going to attack this corpse with vicious mockery.
Interesting.
So yeah, Mortis says something like, "What a pathetic abomination this is!" But as he says it, the ember, ember on his rod kind of pulses with a light in tune with his voice, and the voice actually comes out as a woman's voice.
Magical voice changer.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Well, he gets his powers from his matron, so.
Yeah. Well, it seems to have done something.
Spooky.
It looks like it.
Yeah, next up is Seda.
Cool. I have a bonus action. I move my prey thing to this guy, so he's officially hunter's mark. He's got hunt and prey on him, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
Phew.
That hits. I mean, he's just a big mounded gross.
Yep. And then
Hot dang. Oops, that didn't work. What the heck was it at?
damage.
Whoops. You know, we'll take it to there. I think that's close to what it was. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
Not too bad. Next up is Amet. What you doing, Amet? There we go. That's what it should have been.
I'm gonna.
Just shoot him.
Yeah.
Shoot!
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Shield of Faith!
Miss. Yeah, shield of faith on the enemy. Do that.
No,
No.
that would be the worst.
That is a miss, I'm afraid. So unless you want to move, it's up to Sterling.
Well, I do have one spell left right now.
Oh, you want to move over there? Sure. No problem.
Yeah. No, I'm done.
Okay. Sterling then.
Guiding Bolt.
Oh,
Nice.
You can blast him.
Hadouken!
I believe that is a spell attack.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 5. I haven't set that up yet.
If you choose the output as an attack, it'll set it up automatically for you. And I'll show you how to do that later. For now, go ahead and roll the 1d20 plus 5. Woo!
That's
Impressive.
That's a shitty roll for a 205-sided dice.
Fair. It'd be really impressive for a d20, though. That'll
I don't
hit.
think that is how it works.
That will hit, though, so go ahead and roll your 4d6 radiant damage. 9. All right. Oh, and nothing's glowing? Huh.
Yep.
Glowing a good color, right?
Yeah. Immortus, it is your turn, and that is a glowing thing. Actually, hold on.
you have an advantage on.
You do, but hold on. Amet's actually within 15 feet of it, so when it gets hit by the guiding bolt, it lashes out again.
Oops.
If the vicious mockery hit it, it has disadvantage.
Thank you for reminding me. 11 is going to be a miss of Amet. This tentacle, this like tendril, just like sweeps over your head.
And we lost her.
Nope.
We'll be sure to give her an update when she's back.
What did I miss?
It missed you. You did not get hit.
Yep.
Nice.
Very nice. Immortus, you have advantage. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do another vicious mockery so it doesn't pop his guiding bolt.
And that, yep.
we got people to do better damage than me, and I want to keep the disadvantage on it.
Fair. So be a wisdom save again. Failure.
You can't even conquer the world, right?
What's your damage?
Oh,
D4.
yeah, let me click the thing.
Alright. Very nice. Next up is Seda. Then you have advantage if you choose to use it.
Is it choice? I thought the next person who does it just has advantage.
Oh no, you have advantage. I meant if you choose to attack. But...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to attack the monster. But I forgot to hit the button, so there we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, wait. Yeah.
13. Okay.
13. Yeah.
And then that button, which is 8, and then 2d6.
Oh, it sure is. 18. Very nice. Yeah. So as your arrow plunges into it, guided by in part by this divine light, it seems to shudder, and it just starts to melt away into this pile of mush. And you can see these like, you can definitely see these like little squid-like creatures. That's like a weird description of them. That doesn't even seem right looking at them. You're not sure what they are. They're like hard to describe. And the moment that the mush like starts to dissolve and melt away, so do they. So it definitely seems like a creature that can't exactly live in this environment yet. But that's the end of that.
Okay, so
is everyone all right?
I think I got infected.
Oh.
Oh.
All right then. We gotta go
rushes up, but then he stops. So like, ugh.
It's like, ugh.
Then we have to get you back.
Yeah, we'll have to get him on the horse. Someone can ride with him and
take the horse. Yeah. Well, wait. God, I don't know how many days it takes. I don't.
Well, I mean, you're the ranger. You should go with him.
All right.
Me and Amet can try to move this gate apparatus, or we could maybe even hunker down here or nearby.
Well, the storehouse has the food supplies aren't good, but we can leave you some of our rations. But the building itself is still intact, and you can bar it. There's plenty of things here. And you have a carpenter with you. She points to Amet. And you have a carpenter with you. You guys can manage to bar that door up pretty well. If you're going to make a fire in the building, I suggest tearing up the floorboards and burning it in there, unless there's a fireplace. I don't remember. We didn't.
Oh no, you like say that as if you make a fire in the building, you look over, the building is actively on fire, raging.
No,
that was side eyeing the other one.
The storehouse.
Not the storehouse. Got it. Okay.
Yes, the storehouse.
But is the fire going to burn out before it follows the wall?
Yeah, this whole thing is made of wood.
It's not going to get there. The wall's broken. What are you guys talking about?
Well,
there's rocks.
We're wasting his time. You guys move. We'll survive.
There's more than enough room in the back of the cart for a person and the mechanism, if that's what you wanted to do.
Without them.
True, but I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, but we don't. In character, we have no idea how long get them there as soon as possible is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to not kill this horse to get him back, basically.
True.
We're not gonna put him in the cart. We're putting him on the horse. The cart's staying here, and the horse is going.
You guys could always just put the mechanism in the back of the cart, and the two of you walk it back, just behind them. You're like,
I was gonna ask, like, how big is this mechanism? Carry it to a cart?
It would be strength check to carry it to a cart. It's pretty big.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have time to do it while they're taking them back. So.
Yeah, and if you just to be clear on your options here, you could absolutely, the two of you, Amet and Immortus, could put it in the back of the cart and then just walk back. It would just take longer.
Yeah.
So if that's what you wanted to do instead of staying here, it's an option.
Well, yeah, let's do that. They'll take the horse, and as soon as you drop off Sterling, come back, and we'll beat you halfway.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Sterling, I'd hate to say this, but take off your armor. We don't want to kill this horse immediately, or keep your armor on and hope it turns into leather.
Well, also, I mean, he might turn. I mean, we don't want to be fighting a giant raging sword wielding plate mail monster. Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know that I'm that good.
Yeah, Sterling starts.
There is pain in their voice, but they're like, I might have to kill you.
Yeah, gotcha. So
they can take the armor.
Sterling takes off the bulk of his armor. He leaves the padded brigandine on.
Fair.
And his helmet because plague. Actually, he's already got the fucking plague. I mean, you could take it off if you wanted to. you got the plague already. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You could also rip off your armor and have a Superman shirt underneath.
But if I did, would I really have the plague?
Oof. Let's see. I would say that you guys could, going full speed on this horse, get back in a day and a half.
And I'm not going to kill the horse because I know that the town needs it. So
if you're not gonna kill the horse, 2.5 days. So it's certainly half the time that it took you to get here.
Yeah. At that also, I know what a tourniquet is.
Sure.
Where did he get hit?
Stick whatever it is in fire.
He
like
was
just his arm, his leg. Like when you do a roll on like a random body hit table, or like see where it is.
I think to be perfectly fair, he was infected by a critical hit. It was his neck, like just between the armor. That's fair.
We fucked then. Okay, never mind. No tourniquets happening here.
I mean, you could, but I don't know how well it would do.
God, that's not like he needed air up there anyway.
Fine, this is fine.
All the horse
totally
will stay alive.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'll push the horse, but I don't want to kill it because we only have 2 horses.
3 horses, but yeah.
Yeah. It's important to get him back in a hurry, which we have already done that. But it's not so important as to kill the horse. God, this calculus, my character is so logical.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. The other 2 of you are gonna take the longer, like 4.5 day journey back, pulling the cart yourselves. Yes.
Yeah, until if they get back after they've done their stuff, yeah. But that's what we're gonna do that until otherwise.
Okay. Then what we're gonna do here is we're going to wrap up by flashing forward to the 2 of them getting to the town. And I think the first thing that happens is the 2 stewards come out. It's just like a flash, like a blur for you at this point, Sterling. You're getting woozy. You're nearing unconsciousness. You're barely able to move yourself. They carry you in. You go directly into the castle, which you've never been inside before. This is like a totally new thing to you.
And I can't even appreciate it.
Seda, you are obviously told you cannot follow. Immortus, I'm sorry, I don't know why I was going to say your name. Sterling, as you're flashing in and out of consciousness, you find yourself in what appears to be like a lab, an alchemist lab, an apothecary or something. Someone you've never seen before leans over you. They have what almost looks like small spectacles.
Real quick, I don't know if this would change their mind on letting me in or not, but I will be like, you get what is in him out of him, or there will be hell to pay. I don't care who I'm threatening at this point in time. I literally rode 2 days without sleeping.
I think at that point, if you did say that, you would be allowed in to the castle, but not into the room that he is in.
That's fine. Say this is basically like over my cold dead clammy hands.
But
and if you kill me and fuck up on him, no one's gonna tell you what the hell happened.
So this individual who
pacing
looks to be female has like this like gaunt face, almost skeletal. Is like looking you up and down with these spectacles, and she looks at you and she says with a very raspy voice, "Don't worry, dearie. You'll be perfectly all right once I get those little bastards out of you."
Oh, God.
Oh, no, that's enough. Sleep. And she taps you on the head.
And he's out.
And he's just out. And I think that's a good place to cut it for the evening.
Yep, I think so too.
Well, that was a great time.
So good.
Revelations.
So many revelations. Fucking
Me and Namet have the cart under control until we hit the first hill, and then we're like, fuck.
Shit.
Shit.
It was great. Let's see. I hope you all enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
I certainly had a good time.
Yeah.
So I know that it's just because the time of day we keep rating Felly, but she's having her stream anniversary, so I'm like, we got to get in there today.
Yeah.
So let's drop in, let's say hi, and just a little bit of a potato raid. I would really appreciate it if y'all joined me. I am planning on being back tomorrow evening with some Dark Souls 2 co-op, but I should probably double check on that one. And then on Friday we are doing the second half of the Pirate one-shot because we couldn't manage to finish it in one day. And for those interested, because our fourth character was pulled away by work, my mom is replacing him in the game. So
nice.
Nice.
It's going to be a great time. I certainly hope anyone interested in some underwater shenanigans will join us for that. Other than that, I hope you'll have a fantastic evening. We will catch you next time. Night, everybody.
Okay.
I'll be right back.